back to roll call.
Oh.
What was that? One more time. What was that? No, just I don't think I heard that right. What was
I
that?
was underwater. So
Oh. Okay. I wanted to make sure that's what was
Yeah,
happening.
that was exactly what happened.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys are ready for a very intriguing episode of our Viva Las Vartos campaign.
Intriguing.
I'm hoping it's intriguing. We'll find out here in a little bit, but before then, we'll do the same thing and pass it around the table.
So what did we do last week? Guess what? We played D&D.
Pretty sure about that.
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
Last week was Friday, right?
We need to call.
You don't remember doing that?
Yeah, no.
Well, you're clearly an imposter, and you're going to have to be eliminated.
Oh no. I've been found out.
Okay, so we played D&D, and then
Nothing.
I had a DM stream. Thank you.
You didn't let me finish until Thursday,
Uh-huh.
where we had a DM stream.
But wait,
Brand
that's
kind of
what-
prepped a little bit of you guys about what's happening today.
It's gonna be great.
We're gonna
And we're all
die.
sad.
Oh, if I sit this far back.
And then brings us to the day, where we guess what we're doing? Playing D&D.
Once again, are you sure about that?
But next week, we will not be. We're taking a 1 week break. Just to give everyone the heads up at home.
And a heads up at the table.
Hey, you guys, guess what?
Hey guys,
I know, I was thinking-
Yeah, there's no game next week, guys.
Okay.
At that moment, that all three of us at the table just went.
Did we not tell them?
Did we not tell them? Well, surprise! So with that, we'll pass it over as I start clicking buttons.
Yeah, if you like other TTRPGs, feel free to check out the RPG table. They normally stream Vampire the Masquerade. They are on a bit of a hiatus, at least till May 22nd. We're looking to come out with their own D&D game as well as a Mutants and Masterminds game. Not quite sure when that's coming out. I know that the recordings for Dorks and Dragons have already started, but not yet on the Mutants and Masterminds. So hopefully we'll get an update on that soon. If you like shiny click-clack math rocks, check out Nerdy Encounters. She makes shiny click-clack math rocks, and you know you need more of shiny click-clack math rocks. She also makes dice trays and dice boxes and other resin things. I don't know what the technical term is. Listen, I'm going to stick with resin things. I said it, and I'm going to stick with it.
It's resin things, that's it.
Resin thing, just
Obviously,
resin
duh.
things. You can also check out other streamers that we love, including our very own Zeak Sway, played by Zeak, and our very own Tragic Backstory, played by a Tragic Backstory.
Hold on, that hurt my brain for a second. Are you a character, Zeke?
Yes, right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The illusion has been
It's on
broken.
VR.
Oh my god, that's wow, you're one of
Really
those
good.
you're one of those VR avatars? Wow, did you make it yourself?
I made this whole world. This isn't even real.
You're just self-made. Even the cat's fake.
This is
Yeah, exactly. Actually, none of you are real either. This is playing by myself right now.
Oh, thank God.
So let's
I
give
was
away-
starting to worry.
Wait, hold on,
I'm
no.
lonely.
No, why would you do this?
Oh, man. Here I thought I had
No.
responsibilities and stuff.
Woo! No responsibilities. I can go murder now.
No responsibilities, I can make this game super difficult now.
Murder.
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 You start murdering, I murder you.
That's fine. Murder. Murder begets murder.
Murder or be murdered.
We also have, as we do, we also have fucking merch.
Fucking March.
As the usual, you can buy all sorts of cool shit. Most of what you can see, one thing behind Sean, thing behind me, thing over there. We have masks. Literally, Sammy's walking merch. She has it on her at all times. This is how dedicated she is to our merch.
I love that tattoo.
I'm pretty sure the tattoo came before the merch. But yes, if you
It
see,
did.
the
It
thing
inspired
behind
the
Sean
merch.
is this.
I think we're all in agreement.
Hold on.
She's so dedicated to our merch.
Yes, so that is actually for suicide awareness. It is in abstract semicolon with a D20th fireball. So
Your friendship continues.
So, with all of that being said, Let's get back into it, shall we?
No.
Well, this was fun. See you guys next week.
Where we last left off on Viva Las Varto. This is where I wish we could do like a really cool, like, 50s.
Hey,
Detective thing.
editor God in the sky. Insert cool transition film here.
I gotta roll percentile for that. We didn't make it. Actually, I rolled a 100.
We 100%
We made
did
it
not
too
make
well.
it.
Too well. It's on the nth dimension. No one can see it. It's been raised out of this plane of existence.
Damn.
So, you all had finished a little bit of a shopping trip and some like self-care days, and you each had, went to a Tammy's curios and queries, and Nani, you had gotten yourself a fancy new mace, a magical mace that's perfect for what you want to do. Sardine Breath, you kind of just existed in the ether.
Hey, I helped find
You did.
things.
You didn't get anything though.
No.
Tony got himself a fancier pair of armor, and got the address of a good-looking tabaxi.
Yeah, you
I
did.
thought he was a Leonin.
Leonin, sorry, yeah, Leonin, good-looking Leonin. And Damien had commissioned to, have something be actually usable by him for once, so he'll actually use his sword.
Sounds mean.
I mean,
It is me.
it is mean. You can't use it well. But now you will be able to, because this takes place. We're gonna rejoin. You guys just gotten back. It is the end of Wednesday after your shopping trip. You have Thursday and Friday to finish up your week before the heist begins on either Saturday and/or Sunday, depending on what you guys wanted to do, at the Flock of Wyverns racing track, the southeast of town.
For the commissioned items, did we already pick them up? Or-
No, that you just got. Technically,
We just got
Nani
setting
picked
it.
up because that was pick up and buy.
Yeah.
For Tony, it wasn't an enchantment. It was just get it. They already had the armor. It was just making it.
Just to wait an hour.
Yeah, it was just fixing up so it looked like his usual attire. While yours is going through the arcane process of understanding the enchantment and then creating the correct enchantment to meld with it, and it's a whole. That yours is a process.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep. So, you guys have 2 days to do what you need to do to prepare for this heist. So we begin there, as Giovanni has left you guys alone in the or warehouse for a while.
So we murder everyone.
I don't think that's gonna be a viable option. I mean, we are gonna be at a racetrack in like broad daylight. I don't think murdering everyone's a great idea. I could just be spitballing here, but
No fun.
I mean.
Benny's like, I mean, I could tussle with a few people, but I don't think we could take on the whole fucking racetrack. They got dragons. You want to fight a dragon? Points over to Damien.
Oh, I thought he was going to point at me and it's like,
You want to fight a
He
dragon?
said it. I was joking.
I don't think you want to fight a dragon.
Why would I want to
I don't really want to fight anything, to be honest with you.
Well, probably running and gunning isn't the best idea.
So, I guess we need to come up with a plan
Probably.
and maybe like figure out stuff like where things are and who's gonna be there and
We should probably do a stakeout and check them out too.
Look out the joint.
Yeah, thank you.
I can help.
to the gambling place.
Because if we could see a routine or something, I don't know, or get an idea of his guards, all that information.
I want to find out more about this seer or whatever.
Seer?
Madame Leroux.
Yeah.
Is that the one contracting us, dude?
No. Madame Leroux is Droppelman's divination friend.
God, Droppelman, I forgot.
You forgot who the mark was?
We're not talking about this.
well, if you want to find out more about whatever her name is, And why don't we just go? Why don't we just go enjoy a day at the races, and we can, you know, get an eye on things and...
I wonder... Because, alright, out of character.
Mhm.
You know, like, some, like, magicians in a way do the sleight of hand, like, look over here while I steal your watch over here. I was like, I wonder if it was, like, a sleight of hand.
Damien is familiar enough with magical items. Because technically you don't have your pedal blade and you're no longer attuned to it, you can feel when you're no longer attuned to a magic item.
Oh, okay, never mind. Glad I...
But now you know. Yeah, it would have to do some sort of mental illusory effect to give him the impression he still had that connection. If you're going to take the ring off of him.
Wait, I might actually...
So do we maybe want to go, and then after we scope the place out, we can come up with a plan?
Yeah, I just had that question, that's all.
All right, cool. I'm going to go put on my derby dress. I'll be back.
I'm wearing a suit already.
Switch, are you wearing your armor or no?
Well, I'll say that I'm not wearing... It's probably
Okay.
a bad idea, but I'm not wearing my armor.
Cool.
Good to know, he says.
I didn't say good. I just said cool.
Good to know, he says.
I just said cool.
Gonna go fight a dragon without your armor or your shield, you say?
How intriguing. So who else is going?
I'll go.
I thought we all
I'll
are.
probably go.
Okay. I didn't know if you guys had other plans. So Thursday,
I'm gonna go drunk and have
you guys go to
Oh, I
the
thought it was Wednesday.
Wednesday night is when you guys are forming this plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
Thursday is when you go because we're taking place after you guys finish your shopping.
Okay.
So Thursday, you guys wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Benny has gone out. You can tell Benny probably didn't sleep. Benny has gone out and got everyone coffee. He looks very excited to be like joining you guys.
Oh, thanks, Benny.
I got you an Americano.
What's that mean?
It's very strong.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I got they had this like weird red pepper flake thing, so I got that for you, Damien. It's like a spicy coffee. Tony, I added alcohol to yours.
alcohol to yours.
And I just got you straight black coffee. Setting breath.
Awesome.
What?
Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you.
You see his cup is
Pretty
like
good choices,
half of his
actually.
size. He got a huge one
For who?
for himself.
Oh.
He's a grung. He's very tiny.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's
I
a
keep
little
forgetting.
grung with a big coffee.
And his astral self is a battle toad.
Fucking A.
So you guys head off to the races. Boogity 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 boys. Let's go racing.
Charles time, races.
Today is regular horse racing. There's not the fantastical monsters and beasts that are racing today. Those are for the weekends to draw in the crowds. Today is just horse races, ostrich races, an elephant race, non-magical animals. So when you guys arrive there, I'd imagine you guys would get there. You guys want to get there early in the day, midday?
Preferably.
So earlier at the start. So you see there isn't that many people there. The parking lot is pretty open. So you guys can park closer to the front if you'd like. Save yourself a little bit of a walk. As you approach, you see two hobgoblins standing in front of the main entrance. Both like standing up straight, arms crossed. They appear to have like a nice like aquamarine vest on that has a little bit of like sequins in it. They're the guards for the actual entrance. They work here. Good morning.
Good morning.
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 And you guys here to race or here to bet?
Here to bet or observe?
Oh, okay.
I've never been to one of these before. I'm really
Oh!
excited.
Goodness me, I'm so sorry. You see his like demeanor like washes away. He gets a little more. All right, welcome to the Flying Flock of Wyverns. We do racing, betting. There's also a small casino inside. We also do entertainment. I think we're trying to get Tony Calzone to come.
Oh, really?
He's not. They have not. I don't imagine Tony. You're going as Tony.
I was
yeah.
gonna say,
Oh, I just love that Tony Calzone.
It's pretty great. I own like all of his records. Anyway, so we're a pretty large venue. We like to entertain, and today is just regular races. But if you want to come by on the weekend, that's when we get the fantastical races. We have wyverns. We have we have some flump races for the kids.
Oh, I love flumps. They're so cute.
They are really cute, but they can shit on you. So when you watch out when you pet them.
Can't shit on you.
No, I mean like projectile.
Oh.
It's really gross. But here's a brochure.
Oh, thanks.
And since it's a weekday, there's no cover charge. But on the weekends when you're here, there is a cover charge to get in and bet.
Oh, what's the weekend cover charge?
Oh, it's like 5 silver.
Oh, all right. That seems reasonable.
Yeah, it gets the rabble rousers and those who just want to kill some time from coming in, and we actually, people who want to come will come. We have box seats up top. We have to have an invite from Count Droffelman. He's always here. He's kind of running. He pretty much is our manager. So if you have any issues, just let one of us know, and if it's something egregious, he'll come and help. Also, we do have a concession stand. We also have our own little coffee shop. So did I explain it well?
Oh, you are perfect. What's your name, darling?
Oh, the name's Steve.
Steve, it's so nice to meet you.
You can actually just fill out this little card for me and give it to somebody. Let them know.
Of course. I will give you the highest rating I can.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so nice.
She'll start filling it out. There's lots of scribbled hearts and smiley faces.
Derek, I'm doing it. Derek's just
Our customer service.
You sure are, bud.
Good job.
You can tell one is much newer than the other.
Yeah.
I want the coffee shop just be like the Runs Cafe.
No, but that's pretty good.
Damn it. It's got a flump on top.
Like all the coffee dispensers are flumps you put the head on.
Ew.
Clear, you can tell who at the table is impressed by poop jokes and who's not.
All right. It's called the starting grounds.
Lame.
They're not going to call it a poop joke. Oh, yes, we're having foreign dignitaries. You want to go to the runs? really sets the tone that they want to be there.
Runs.
So you guys enter in. It's fair. It's pretty large place. It's for those big events and everything. It has bleachers on bleachers on bleachers. There's a technical I wouldn't call it nosebleed, but I'd consider it what we'd consider the middle, because this is the 95th. There's not that many people, but that middle ground in a large call it a venue where you're close enough, but also you're not all the way up. That's about as high as it goes for the general seating, and then there's a section above for the box seats that are kind of jut out and can look down upon the racetrack a little bit nicer. And it's mostly outdoor, but there is the cafe is half outdoor, half indoor. There's outdoor seating where you guys can go to, and then the restaurant is you guys can that one's indoor, and they have a smaller outdoor section if you're trying for the people who pay well with covered outdoor seating, so they could be outdoor watching the races. And then the small casino, I say small, but it's a decent sized section of the racetrack. That's at the north end of the racetrack, is where the casino sits. The casino's called the Rabbit's Foot Casino.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check to see if there are ins and outs?
Oh yeah, go for it.
And
You
during
looking
that,
for a burger? Jeez.
I'm looking for honestly that too. I'm keeping an eye open for Count Droppelman.
As a person.
26.
26. And so you see, to get out, there's a few exits and separate entrances, so not everyone's going through the same thing. But they're at for general use, they're at the main 4 directions of the track. So north, south, east, west, there are the main gates that enter and exit. There are service exits, though. As you see, you'd have to go, into certain places, and you can get out and around and through these service entrances. But the general entrances that you notice, but these service entrances are like behind the restaurant and the cafe. There's one for loading and unloading of goods, and then there's the service entrance for the actual animals.
Question.
Answer.
Would there be like an archives or something where we could get a blueprint layout of this place?
Now, in modern day, yes, a lot of places did that, but
And that's why I
not
was like,
yet.
in terms of... Sorry?
There's not like a general thing. You
Okay.
could attempt to find somebody who has it, but that would
Okay.
require a little bit more
Yeah.
government
I
inside
just
there.
thought I'd ask. And then, I'm trying to keep an eye out for Droppleman, because my overall goal is to it was a ring.
He has
No?
the far gear on a ring on his middle finger.
Yeah, I want to eye the ring as much as
You want to see
possible.
the target.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then who knows, if we could potentially make a fake one, just to have if we need to.
The restaurant, by the way, is called Lucky's. So, you guys begin casing the joint. Anyone want to take a bet on one of the races? It's still early, so there's a little bit of time before the races. You can also get alcohol here, of course.
I'm broke.
You know what? Could I do like a bet of like a couple silver? Like, does it have to be a lot?
No.
Or...
There's penny bets. You can do like what's called the term penny bet. It's silver. You can't. Copper's like doing pennies, but this is gonna be like silver, few silver bets. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bet like 3 silver on something.
Okay.
Or
So
can I do like an insight check on?
you'll be doing an insight check on because they have the stat board. You're doing an insight check on that stat board.
Okay. 18.
You see that the first few races aren't like as usual the big races, the money making races, but you as you look at it, you see that if you were to place a few silver down, you could theoretically win some money back.
Okay.
You can figure out the odds of which horse. Then it's just up to the horse actually competing to its standard.
Okay. Yeah, I'll place a 3 silver bet.
So that'll give you 3 races. So they'll hand you a card so you can fill out your bets.
Okay.
And now I'm going to roll some dice for you.
Cool.
Ooh, betting. Locals not you to consider or.
Okay.
No.
So
I do not have a gambling addiction.
I'm gonna let you pick
I might just
3 of these
cut off
die
his hand.
that you're gonna give back to me, and those are gonna be your horses.
Can we cut off his hand without him knowing?
Okay. Most likely not.
Gonna cut off his hand without him knowing.
Okay. So how it's gonna work is we're gonna roll these 3 in sets of 2,
Okay.
going against each other, high low.
Got it.
Yeah. Now using that, your D the D is going to be a little bit different. You're get a modifier added to it because your insight was so high and you picked the correct horse. They're not going to roll anything. So it'll be, we're going to say a D. You're going to get a +3 to all these rolls.
Okay.
And whenever they roll, and then these are just going to be straight.
Got it.
So your first one is a 14 versus a 15. So the first race you did not win.
Lame.
That's DM being mean.
Yep, you're totally right.
That's not DM being
I know it's
mean.
not.
This one is going to be a 15.
16.
You crushed that horse. That second
You
one,
crushed the horse,
Yeah.
you Soren?
Winifred.
Dang it! That's what I was gonna say. That's
No,
what
you
I was
crushed that race easily. Like you saw that you could figure out through the statistics. So that one, you won 3 gold. So you've made it back. So you
3
lost
gold or 3
3
silver?
silver. Sorry, you won 3 silver. You lost a silver, and you just made 3.
Okay.
So now you have the last race, which got a nat 1 on you,
Oh boy.
You lost all your money.
and they got so even with that one, because you got a nat 1, even with the modifier, you tied them. So we're gonna do a percentile check. I won't say the nat one because you're not rolling it. It's not an actual skill. So we're going to percentile. You want 50 or above on this percentile. Okay, you crushed it. You got it. Barely. It was a photo finish at the very end. And so you got 3 more silver. So you bet in 3, you got 6 back.
Awesome.
Just thinking about how much money we could put in later. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you guys could totally go for it. I'm down to do this.
Just as a general sense of while I am watching these races, could I give an insight on the race, or if you'd like investigation, to see if there's any sort of like visible signs of like cheating?
So you're trying to see if someone's rigging the races right now.
Yes.
I'll let 2 of you roll. You're going to be rolling insight.
Plus
Okay.
3.
I got a 9.
Well, I'm also proficient in it. So the lowest I'd roll is
Unless you get a
13.
1.
They say
Yeah.
Damien's plus 5.
right.
I got a 9.
Tony, what'd you get? Or what's your insight? Sorry.
I'm pulling it up. It's being slow. Insight's just a +3.
So we can either go with Damien's plus 5 or my guaranteed 13 and above unless I net 1.
That's up to you guys.
I mean, you always have good rolls. I'm gonna be honest.
It's gonna be where it's bad.
I
just 'cause you
trust
said
your
it.
rolls.
This is the
You
true
said
bet.
something that's gonna fuck us.
I believe in you.
Okay, I lied. I didn't fuck us.
It's the true
Yeah.
bet.
25.
25?
Nat 20.
The 23?
I trusted it.
So you guys see the same thing in this.
I wanted that to be low just to prove him wrong.
So as you're looking, you do not see any funny business with these early races. You're looking at the payouts and like the odds and everything, and looking at how their things are getting set up, who's like the jockeys that are riding, who's like how everything's are going. You guys aren't really paying attention to who's winning or losing. You're paying attention to like the setup, and then mid race, and then the end. You guys are watching the whole process, see if something weird happens in the middle. You don't see anything suspicious happening currently. You do see there are like scuffles and people getting into it on the lower area where people are making bets, where they're like, "You cheated me! No, I didn't!" That type of deal.
Do we see where his office may be? Trumpelman's?
You guys looking around, like walking around, you would see his box office is pretty like obvious of where his box seats are. There, it has like the emblem of like a jockey riding the wyvern like into like that symbol right under the like his box seats, and it's like the doors on it look immaculate and clean. The ones next to it look nice, but it doesn't look as dolled up as this one.
Gotcha.
You do see sitting, leaning out on front is a woman, leaning from like where his box would be.
And we probably can summarize as Madam What's Her Face.
Yeah.
You guys can surmise that.
Nani's gonna very quietly lean over to Tony and just say, the guards did say that they were trying to get Tony to play here. It could be a way to get us into those box seats.
Yeah, but that sounds like a good idea.
Do we maybe want to see if Tony wants to introduce himself? Because if we can get a meeting today and then have you come this weekend.
That's true. I just wouldn't want to. Actually, let me go ahead and use the restroom real quick. Basically, take off the
Makeup.
stuff, whatever.
I thought you meant you. I was like, okay.
You're like, okay. Like, so. No, let me use the restroom real quick, and I'll come back out as myself, and maybe take you with me since you went with me to the party, so it wouldn't be weird to have you at least next to me or anything. Or I could go by myself.
I mean, whatever you think is better, I'm happy to go with you.
All right. Yeah, let's do that. And if you want, if we're able to make acquaintances, that'll work. If if we end up having both of them next to each other, drop him in and his assistant or whatever, we can both kind of scope out and see what's going on.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. I'll let these guys know.
Okay.
All right.
So, Deep Breath and Damien, what are you two doing?
Well, I've been watching the races to see if I can.
Yeah, afterwards.
see funny bonuses.
I want to check for wards.
To protect against
Anything, yeah.
So if we wanted to rig a race, we'd see if there's anything.
Roll.
Sneaking in race, sneaking in, sneaking
One of you
out.
roll investigation, one of you roll arcana.
I'm gonna say I'm investigation.
I have 0 on both. Actually, not this time. It's better for me. 19. That's the.
Nice!
That is.
It's a +0, but it's 19.
Still one off from the best you could
This
do.
one's been selling me a lot.
It's like
lately.
32.
This one's not good.
What's your investigation?
13. I rolled a 19.
Alright, God, you both rolled 19.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking for wards as well?
I'm looking for anything that would stop me from being able to rig a race if need be.
So you're looking for the magical side, you're looking for the practical side.
Yes.
So while you're going around, both of you roll me stealth.
15.
31.
If I need to, can I pass that tree?
Oh, totally, you can.
If
So you had 25.
to,
Well, you have to do it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go for it, just to be on the
Okay.
safe side, because we probably
Good thing you
would
did
shoot
that.
anyway.
You'd put it to 25 and you got a 41.
Not 41.
What? No, you get an add a plus 10 to what you
Oh,
did.
because he didn't pass without a trade.
Yeah, so you...
I was like, wait a minute, I said 31.
Yeah, plus
I
10,
am
41.
not risking getting caught up in anything.
You don't exist. I'm going to roll a luck check to see if you fade out of reality in everyone's memory.
Oh boy.
Well, that's a hell of a stealth. Do it.
Wait, what was I here with again?
Yeah, what are we doing? Oh, well.
Do it. See what happens.
Stabs me in the back.
Never say that.
You know, I mean, it's just for fun.
Yeah.
It's what the people want.
Wait, who are the
I
people?
got a 92. You fade out of everything.
Yay!
I was like, I'm going to put a 10% chance on
I know
this.
what I was doing, but wasn't somebody here with me?
That's really strange. I found this gun on the ground, though.
Hey, did I have someone with me?
Anyway, not fading from reality itself, but almost complete non-detected except for magical means. You make your way down into the stables where things are, you know, they bring whenever the animals are brought in for the day or the beasts are brought in or the track, the ones that are kept at the track. The only reason I know all this because I've actually been to like these races, so I'm just like, ooh, I can use my knowledge for this.
I've never been.
What an abstract and niche thing. So you go down to the stables where things are kept. These are a little outside, like inside the area, but outside like the main like looking area. So you're a little behind the main stands and everything. And as you you go through, you make your way and you're doing arcana and you're doing investigation. You see there are guards posted every so often, but you guys are stopping, then going through and stopping and then going like using, you see there are various jockeys and animal handlers and people who are, they all have, you notice the same thing if they're working, is they are wearing this aquamarine sequenced-ish vest. Even if they're working as like for a race, like for someone who owns an animal, all the jockeys have it on when they're not in uniform, all the animal handlers have it on in uniform, all the guards have it on in uniform. And with your arcana, you can tell that that's kind of a marker. If you're wearing it, people don't notice you because you're marked magically by the track.
Okay.
So with your 19 arcana, you can tell that that's how they... Wearing one of those kinds of people just assume that you're working. Because so many people are coming and going, they can't be like, do I know you? It's sequin vest.
That would be cool.
Well, not really a question, but just a mental note. Can I just say that if we hear them talking about names, like, just in case if we do get, like, go down the line of impersonating someone, if we hear, like, important names, can we just mentally remember this?
Yeah.
Just in case someone, like, stops us asking, who are you working for?
Give
Like,
me a
oh,
perception
so-and-so.
check.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Don't trust you. I'll use this one. Natural 20. God is good.
All right.
There's a God.
God is good.
Guys, we're blowing all of our.
You're
our
rolling on
good
your 20s
rolls,
now.
and we haven't even done anything yet.
I know.
So you hear the name and of somebody, an owner who has a wild range of animals, and pretty much he races multiple things in every category. It's Mr. Minervis.
Nervous.
Mr. Minervis.
Can't do anything. You guys always.
Hella. Nervous.
His name is Ulrich Doombringer. Haha, bringer.
Dude.
Doom's in the name.
Ulrich part.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Ah, Skyrim. So you hear that name. So that's kind of the name you hear the most. So if you're gonna impersonate an individual, he has like the widest team. You also hear the Talentui family a lot, but
They're less important, right?
that's up for if you want to try and use that name.
It's a good note, regardless. Oh, did we find any wards otherwise?
We're getting there.
Oh,
So as you guys go around, you see that there is on each stable a ward and a lock. So it's just a basic protection rune and an actual lock on each stable for each animal. You can tell different animals get vastly different stables and security. While you're going through, I need you guys to make another stealth check when you guys get closer to the wyverns.
13 plus 5, 18 plus a 10,
28.
So it's 25 plus 13, so
5,000.
I'm in the 30s.
Okay, so you are not noticed by anything around. You guys are going through the protection for the dragons. You guys do see a few arcane eyes, so you make your way around those. And then when you get to the dragons, you can tell that definitely has more than one rune. It's not just for the protection so no one goes and messes with them. It's also so the dragons can't get out.
Which is fair.
That's a smart move. So yeah, you see there are a lot of guards, and they each, because this is outside of Varto city limit, they're each carrying noticeable firearms.
Do we happen to notice the, I guess, workers area where maybe
like
they
the
would actually have the clothes and all
Yeah.
that?
You go past there.
Okay, my other question is, I don't know if I would have to do a detect magic on this, but the magic that you said is on the clothes, is it like traceable? I don't know how magic works in that sense, but
Do you mean like if you were to steal it, someone would be able to?
steal it?
If someone has the
locate?
locate object, they'd have to know the vest that they're looking for. So if you took a specific named vest instead of the generic vests, then
Gotcha,
technically.
gotcha. That's a question. I don't know. I'll ask Sergeant Breath, what do you think on that one? Or we can get some made. It's just another option.
Yeah, I mean, I'd want to steal a vest so that. Have we stopped sleuthing around, or like, are we?
And by this point, yeah, you've come back. There's no like wards or anything powerful magic like in the high society area. There's nothing that's stopping people from using certain magics. You can tell from that though. There is at your level and up to right underneath the box office, there's anti-divination magic. So there's you can't divine.
I mean, that's smart.
You can't divine or look at the future.
God help me.
That there's any sort of divination, religion, any sort of thing that would allow you to influence or look ahead in the future is being stopped by many different arcane runes and various sigils and symbols. They're very well hidden, but there are numerous ones. So you can't. So no one can come in and try and cheat the house by looking at which horse is actually going to win or which animal is going to win. They're very good about that here,
Well, that's fair.
especially in the casino. The casino, it doesn't stop. The entire area is encased in anti-divination magic and some
Alright.
anti-transmutation magic. So no one can go full house with fake cards.
Oh, you said no. It's anti-transmutation also.
Yes.
But that's only in casino area.
Yes. It does you no good to turn in a fake pay slip because they're going to keep it and look at it. Your spell's going to wear off.
Alright, so once we get away from sleuthing, I'll talk to Damien a bit about, well, we could get a vest, we could walk around. If we could somehow get...
Oh, I lost him.
You good?
I'm good. Wait, was it me that paused or was it you?
No,
You
I think it was
paused.
the internet just went. Jitsi just had a moment.
Okay. Hey, like, that's the context. We could.
We could
No!
nothing.
And Sardine Breath died.
I mean, Sardine Breath thinks that if we can get vests, we could possibly get in and rig a race to our advantage. It would be picking the right race and how to best rig it, but we'd have to find a way for that to help us, whether money-wise or distraction-wise. I mean, if we could cause chaos, maybe we can just sneak in, like...
And even just having the vest seems like nobody pays attention to you, so it's an easy way to get around.
Right. So even if we do something like cause chaos, we could accidentally bump into him as he's trying to stop chaos and take it away.
Only problem with that...
He'll know that it's gone, as you explained, yes.
Yeah.
But if there's chaos and he's surrounded by just mobs
It's harder
of
to tell who did
crazy
it.
people, he'll just know it's gone, and we run like hell.
Yeah. That's definitely an option.
But this gives us insight into how to rig a race if need be.
That's why if we could get a look at it, it wouldn't be bad to have a fake one
Ooh.
on hand.
We could just release dragons.
I was actually thinking
dragons
that.
everywhere.
This thing just goes up into flames. I mean,
Good. I'm not.
it's an option.
This episode is definitely run by you guys. I am just here to react, and if you let out dragons, I will let the dragons out. There may be combat with dragons.
Nope.
Run!
You guys, as you guys come back, you come back to Benny, who didn't have much money, but you come back and Benny has like a large sack of gold. Guys, I'm real lucky. I legitimately was rolling just then to see what he got. He won every single one, and one of them he rolled a 20, they rolled a 1. So he's just like, drinks on me, guys.
I'm down for that.
So now we're gonna, while all that was going on, Tony Calzone comes out of the bathroom, and people are like, Tony Calzone! Off in the distance. Tony Calzone's here? The hell? The one, just Steve's like, how the hell did he get in here? So you guys go through, there are people like trying to get your autograph and everything. You're very well known. Through the intercom speaker during like in between races and people talking, your music just softly plays. Fly me to Faerun. So you guys, what do you do? How do you attract an attention other than like the actual attention, not just people there?
Just be like, hey, yo, mom, let me get your number.
Maybe we can ask for like a tour or something.
So you want to approach one of the workers there?
Sure.
Is there a specific area of it? You going to the betting stables, the cafe, the restaurant, the casino, or just in general, like a staffer?
I guess in general, to try and hope that we can get the attention of the higher ups.
Okay. You go over to a satyr who's bounding around in between stands, cleaning things up. Just, huh? Hey, are you Tony Calzone?
Yes.
Yes.
How? Holding like a dustpan and trash. How can I help you?
I was wondering if I could possibly get a tour of this fine establishment.
Yeah, one moment. Puts down like stuff. You see, as a member of one of the actual staff of the, the racing, they leans down into their name tag. Can I get senior management to area A, row 10? As she stands there. Ha 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 ha. I'm Darby.
Nice to meet you, Darby. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Just like holds her hand like this. Someone should be right here. Dude, can I get you anything? I just have trash. Is there anything you need?
Not right now. Thank you, though.
Okay. After a little bit, you see two very well dressed humans come over. Why, we heard that. Oh my God, Tony Calzone in the flesh. It is an honor that you come and grace us and our humble establishment. The flock of wyverns is overjoyed that you're here. Is there anything we can get you? Did Darby treat you well? If not, please let us know. We will handily help.
No,
This poor
Darby
satyr.
is fantastic, and I'll wink at Darby.
Darby, you've been promoted, dear.
That's all.
Oh my God! You're now going to be a head. You're going to be the hostess over at Lucky's. Oh my God! We'll write the paperwork up soon. Good job, dear. She just looks at you and just is so happy as she bounds off, using her mirthful leaps. Just boink. She takes the trash with her though.
Of course.
So how can I be assistant to you? The name is Wellstead.
Nice to meet you.
What?
Yes, I was wondering
What is
if,
funny about that?
I've never been here, so I was wondering if I could get a tour of your fine establishment.
Oh, but of course, Mr. Calzone. Please come with us. We'll give you. Looks over at Nani. Is your friend joining us?
Yes, is that a problem?
Oh, of course not. Just to make sure we didn't want to leave her out. Hello, the name is Wellstead.
Nice to meet you.
He will kiss your hand. It's an honor to meet a friend of the great Tony Calzone.
Oh, thanks.
Would you like us to just carry your purse?
Oh no, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, it's kind of light.
All right then. As you,
It has my feminine products in it.
oh honey, don't I know it? You begin to getting a tour. They take you around first the main level. They take you over to the Starting Grounds Cafe. You guys get a free beautiful spring water with a twist of lime in it. It's beautiful and it has a little bit of cucumber. It's a great glass of water. They also give you the second pretty much you're with Wellstead, and then Wellstead has his own little help. He has not been introduced. He's just carrying around finger sandwiches the entire time and a tray of your glasses with you guys the entire time, so you guys can pick up, eat something, put it back down, and he's just carrying it.
Right now.
So you are taken around to any more finger. Trust me, we'll get there. Tony Calzone is about to do a show eventually. So you guys, they take you over to the Lucky's, the restaurant where you see Darby's getting outfitted in her like hostess attire. She's already started.
Fast track.
Oh,
I'll be running this place in a week.
They like if you would like some food, please let one of us know. We'll be more than happy to go fetch it for you and bring it to you. We have a wonderful roasted duck today.
He was very unpleasant.
The Aarakocra who it came from owed some. No, I'm just kidding. Owed me money. So you go over to the Rabbit's Foot, the casino, where you see there is a high rollers table off of like it's a dual level area. The bottom is normal, and then up at the top back, because it's overlooking, is the high roller area. Tony, you're more than well. We know you're good for the money. You can easily go up and play whenever you like. That's where Count Droppelman likes to play if he's not watching the races. It's actually where he is right now. At the races.
I should probably introduce myself since I'm in his establishment.
Oh, but of course. Let us go. I'll notify him of your arrival. Give me 1 moment. As he, like, backs away.
It just sounds like a bad Tim Curry impression.
Right, that's what I just keep thinking. Like,
some people actually talk like this, okay?
No, I just have talked
Laurie,
well.
Lion Kippers. Nigel Thornberry.
Nice smashing. Nigel Thornberry. What a woman. So he just, right, if I had more. He goes and you see, like, you're down to the main floor, you look up and you see, like, other waiters are like dashing back and forth, like coming out with things and like preparing. You see this dwarf come over to the banister. Well, Tony Calzone. Looking right down at you guys.
flashbacks. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Don't sign any contracts.
I don't know what you're talking about. Here in the flesh in my great establishment. Come on up here.
I'd like to leave.
Also, your date's looking real nice. She can come up too.
She got big old.
Thank
Excuse
you.
me.
I'll like do the thing where I like offer a hand to her. Just kind of.
And as you go, they unclip the velvet rope to let you walk up the stairs, and they clip it back up. As they say, Tony, there are people gambling here. Currently, it's been a while, so it's right about closer to noon at this point. So people are in here gambling. They're like, Tony Calzone, what the fuck? You see somebody while no one's paying attention, like, I'm all in.
I got gambling problems.
And like he
I got
doesn't,
time.
he's like he doesn't pay attention to anyone else freaking out. 20 black. Fuck! His money's just taken away.
No, that's my house. That's my house.
My kids. You guys are taken upstairs.
I didn't think I'd lose with the kids. You were supposed to grab the ball, Jimmy.
So you guys go up. You see, it is downstairs is more like fine wood and nicer, like nice materials. It's a pretty nice like little casino. But up top, everything like the chairs are solid mahogany and various other nice accompanying dark wood. There are gold finishes on everything. The glasses are all like crystal. That whenever things come out, they're coming out in like decanters, not straight from the bottle. It's a really nice place. It's like two different worlds. And as you guys are brought up, you see they're taking it away, but I do believe. Let me look at. What's your passive? 19?
19.
You see they're taking away quickly, like a step stool that he was standing on to look over the banister. Tony, you don't notice, but Nani, you said one guy's like trying to hide it with his body as he takes it back. You see there his own private like kitchen area, or an area that is connected to the lower kitchen that comes up. So he's like, so, welcome to the flock of wyverns. How can I help you this fine day?
Oh, I was just, I'd never been here, and we thought we'd, take a look around and see what's going on here. And, who knows, maybe one day I can perform here.
Oh, I want that in writing. We should formally introduce ourselves. I am the Count Dropperman, you can call me the owner and operator of this fine racing track, and I have the honor of obviously talking to the Tony Calzone, but who is this?
Oh, I'm Nani.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Nani.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Droppelman.
And he just like kisses your hand as he extends his hand out. He does have the far gear on his right hand. You can feel the magic radiating off of this. So,
I'm gonna try not to make an obvious glance, but I'm assuming passive's good enough to see.
Oh, you see what it looks as if it was a gear that was like like a ring. It was a gear that was turned into a ring, a ring turned into a gear. Like it looks like both on the right middle finger.
Right now.
It's on his way. It's not a wedding ring. He also has. You see, he's inset to cover it a little bit. A fairly large. Ruby. Sorry, I lost the word.
Ruby.
Hey! Oh my God!
Let's do that.
The red sapphire.
Red set.
The red sparkle gem.
Red, the nice gem. You can't. I mean, you can kind of size it up. You can surmise it's probably worth like a couple hundred.
It's on the same ring? I mean, sorry.
It's on top of it.
Oh.
So it's like covering it, but Nani knows what she's looking at. Because you were briefed upon this. So, would you like to sit down and play a few cards with me? Or you guys want me to give you the tour? I'd be more than happy to show you around. Maybe I can convince you, Tony, to come to a show.
Oh, Tony, could we see some horses?
Oh, you want to see my horses?
Oh, I love horses. Tony, can we please?
Yeah.
Tony.
Absolutely.
You see he pulls out what it looks like a switchblade, but it's a comb. He swaps up his pompadour. All right, let's show the lady some ponies.
Oh, you're so nice.
You right away, sir. We'll go and prepare your horses for you, and he'll bow and walk away. You're now with like 4 people with him, 2 of which are guards that are. They are strapped. You can tell they each have 2 guns. And they are not wearing the same vest. They're wearing a red sequin vest. So you guys can tell that you guys know that their vest is a little different.
Their upper management.
So as you guys walk around, we'll say this takes place like you guys are going down as you see that Sardine Breath and Damien have like returned to Benny. So you guys like see them coming up and passing as you guys see in the distance. So Sardine Breath and Damien, you guys notice that Nani and Tony are with Count Doppelman. He is wearing the nicest of 3-piece suits on just a Thursday.
Internally cringe.
At noon on a Thursday. So yeah, he's going. So you guys see, like, as you guys pass each other, you guys share a knowing, like, thing. You guys are doing what you need to be doing. So you guys make your way down to the stables. So these are the fine animals that I keep here. I don't own all of them, but if you see any of that symbol right there, it's the same one of the wyvern. Those mean I own them.
Oh, okay.
So these are the horses. You said you wanted to see the horses, so I took you straight to them. See, I'm a man of my word. You ask me, you tell me. I always do. I don't ever go back on my word. I make a bet, I stick with it. That's how I've gotten to this place that I am now.
Seems like it's a good business practice.
Oh, yeah. Everyone knows they can trust me. I wouldn't do them wrong.
That's good.
That's good lies.
Nani knows that. So, would you like to? I mean, we got a little bit of downtime. Would you like to ride one?
I can ride a horse.
Oh, of course.
Yes, I would love to ride a
Of
horse.
course you can ride
All right.
a horse.
Bring out Bucky. You see, it is. It's a large, like Clydesdale, just like
It's a horse with a metal arm.
just comes out.
Nani's like, eek!
Horse!
Nani's like completely forgotten there's a mission going on. There is a horse there. She is very distracted.
mission is anymore. I just want to ride the horse. Is Nani a
To
horse
be
girl?
fair, I would do the same with the wife.
Not exactly. She's an animal person though. So
I'm hearing.
You see, he goes. Of course, I'll be riding with you just to. I don't know if you've ever ridden a horse. I don't want to have you get hurt.
oh, I've never ridden a horse.
Oh, well then, one moment. He snaps. He misty steps on top.
Oh wow.
Milady.
She'll take his hand.
And Lid, you just they help you up and everything. You can tell it's not his strength pulling you up. He's just kind of giving you a.
Right.
And they will take you out, and you hear over the intercom, there will be a brief intermission as Count Doppelman takes Bucky out for a slow ride. And just...
What?
People are like, Doppelman! Doppelman! He's like, my adoring fans, they absolutely love me.
They do really seem to love you. She's also like, oh, so soft.
It's
Horse.
doesn't help that I pay them, but they do love me genuinely.
Well, I think that everybody should be loved genuinely, so you know.
That is my thought. I like to love generously and genuinely. And she's like, "No, you're gonna want to hold on to me."
All right.
As you hold on, and he's like, "All right, here we go." And just and you take off at a full break, just going for it. And you guys go all the way around. You get a little bit of mud on you just because it is, but you are having an absolute blast.
Nani is enjoying this.
So you go all the way around. Give it up, everyone, for Count Doppelman, the king of the races. Oh my god! As you go back down, you see one of the servants comes out. Oh, I'm so sorry for your dress, madam. That's me, and he'll prestidigitate and clean it.
Oh, well, thank you. It's fine.
You're very welcome. And he'll like bow and walk away. So, you guys are with Doppelman.
I remember now.
Tony, we should come here more often.
Why
I'd
don't you
like
take
that.
me more places?
Would you like that?
I would love that. Would you like that?
Oh, yes, I would very much like you guys to show up here more often. Is there anything I can show? You know, you've been a sweet kid. You want to go see some dragons?
I want to see the
Do you like are they like gonna like eat us?
No, I would never let anything. Even though you would be pretty sweet to eat.
Oh my god.
Stop.
I hate this.
You want to go see some dragons, Tony?
You can tell Doppelman he's like, for even being the scumbag though, he's got some charm to him. He's very good looking.
No, he's not.
This Doppelman is a bard.
This man is the worst.
Well, then yes, I would absolutely love to see some dragons. I couldn't remember if it was plural or singular. So
I would love to
I
see
win.
some.
Well, I think what I meant to say was I would love to see a dragon.
Some dragon.
Came
You
out
know,
with-
sometimes people, their words fail when they're around me. It's fine. It's
I
par
can
for the
understand
course.
why.
And he'll like, yeah, let me, and he'll like reach up and like take your hand. Let me show you over here. This one over here is my favorite dragon. As he like pulls you ahead. Completely
now
just
become the
forgetting
third
Tony's existence. You're still surrounded by a few servants.
Sorry, Tony.
You're fine. He's like, how you doing?
One of them's just like, Mr. Calzone, I'm a huge fan.
Oh, very nice to meet you.
I lost my virginity to one of your songs.
There it is.
Okay.
If you want a secret, so did I.
I sang when that's how I found out I was a singer.
You see, he like looks down and begins to like weep in like the beauty of that sentence. I have been graced with knowledge that even the highest scholars will never be able to achieve. Hey, thank you for the sub.
Oh my god.
the perfect moment of this man's life.
Weeped for subs.
Yeah. I have been graced with the burden of knowledge. Thank you. As you, they take you through, and you're still like, you're close enough where you're getting, like, you're hearing what Droppelman's saying, but you're not the object of Droppelman's attention right now.
Yeah.
And as you're walking, one of my favorite dragons, her name's Lucille. She is a spitfire of a wyvern. By God, she can go fast. Fortunately, she's feeling a little down recently, under the weather, so she's not racing. But if she was, I'd take you on a ride.
Oh. Riding a dragon, Donnie's like,
And you know, maybe one day in the future you can ride my dragon. It's okay.
I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
I hate everything about this.
Droppman's like, score. So, but
Donnie's
yeah.
like, I'm gonna fly a dragon.
Oh, fuck my way to flying a dragon. I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll do whatever it takes.
No cost is too great. So he takes you over to the wyverns, and you see the, you're not looking for it, but you do see there are arcane runes on each. These are not like wood gates. These are like steel and metal that's like aren't enchanted to keep these wyverns in check. They don't have muzzles on. They don't have anything stopping them. It's just you see that they're actually pretty calm back here. They have large piles of food. They have a decent enough amount of room because wyverns are big. They're just not. They don't need like a gargantuan amount of space. They seem pretty happy. And then he goes over to Lucille's and like, Lucille, baby, how you feeling today? And like you see an older wyvern like look over and just like has it like a look of happiness, like, Dad's here. Oh, look at my little beautiful baby. And she'll like do that thing where like a happy dog will like rub on its belly and like come up. Oh, it looks like you're feeling better. Like reaches to the bar and just scratches her chin. You see like he not like dangerous smoke, but like a little bit of smoke from like the fire breath is just like happily trailing out. Oh. You can pet her if you want. She's very friendly. Go ahead, Lucille. This is my friend Nani.
Hi, Lucille.
Well done. Just
Oh, she is really friendly.
Dad. She's my favorite. She's my girl. I've had her since she was a little baby.
Well, she's adorable.
She is. She's a sweetheart.
I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling very good, Lucille, but I hope you feel better soon.
And lets out like a little bit of like smoke out.
I don't know if it would do anything, but could I like attempt to heal?
Yeah. Go for it.
I will. I guess I'll try using my channel divinity.
Does it cure poisons? Or disease? Or just health?
That just regains health.
So you give me a medicine check before
Medicine
you do
check?
anything, yeah. Just took a turn.
12.
You can tell that she's sick with some sort of like like a disease, not really like hurt, but more of like has like the flu or something like that.
So something that like could be cured with lesser restoration?
You don't with the 12. You don't know for sure. You haven't tried lesser restoration on a wyvern before.
You know what though? I think Nani would try. I think she would try it because she wants to help.
Do you want to do this stealthily or do you want to just do it?
I think.
Oh, Nani has a 9 in intelligence.
I think Nani would probably actually ask Droppelman if it's okay.
You want to heal my Lucille? Are you a cleric?
Well, maybe a little bit.
Well, he looks back at Tony. What a woman you got. You two dating? Are you exclusive?
Are you exclusive?
I mean, I wouldn't call us
I wouldn't say
exclusive.
exclusive. At the same
Well,
time.
If you can fix my Lucille, I owe you a drink.
All right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
So roll a medicine check with advantage.
Okay. Nat 20.
Oh, you like Lucille like comes up to you and like you put your hands on Lucille's like big head and like you look meet her eyes and you just you see her eyes flash like the soft gold yellow of your magic. A little bit of pink heart sparkles fly across her face as she goes
And murders.
and then gets up and just like and rolls on her belly and like does like happy feet in the air. You fixed my baby girl, open the gate. You see he goes in and he just like jumps on her belly and just like, oh my baby, oh you feeling better. Yeah, the DC was a 25.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 and a nat 20. I
Yeah,
was
you-
like,
Crushed it.
Hell yeah.
Remember about
What was
not
that
wasting
about
those?
blowing all of our dice to begin?
yep.
Yeah, so remember the end, did he not do that?
Yeah, Nani will probably like go give belly rubs.
Well, we'll give it a little bit, but if you're gonna be here for a little bit, we'll let her rest up a bit, and then you and I can go for a fly.
That could be fun. You know, isn't there something going on here this weekend?
Oh yeah! Now that you cured Lucille, she can race. Lucille's undefeated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, she must be really special then.
Oh, she is, isn't she? Lucille's just happy, big old wyvern.
Aww. Tony. Remembering Tony's also there too.
What, Tony?
Do you want to like come back this weekend and see Lucille race?
I would like that.
It would be my absolute honor if you could watch her race up in the box with me.
Oh, well, of course.
You know what would make it even better? As he like goes from like flirting with you, turning around, pulls out a piece like a contract, is if you would be the headline act in the daily break and sing some songs for us. You'd be the opener for the big races, for the wyverns.
I do like that.
Ooh, but maybe we should let Susan...
Susan, no.
Last time we did something without Susan, she got really upset. She's the
Darryl?
paperwork lady.
Now,
She's
I
the
don't want to
paperwork
be that
lady.
guy. But this is a big offer, and I'd hate for one of my people to sign someone else up before you get the chance. I mean, I'm a man of my word. If I say someone's going to play, they're going to play. I'm not going to bump them for you. So, I suggest...
Oh no.
It's a wisdom save, right?
No. He's intimidating you. I need you guys to make a wisdom check against his.
Wisdom check.
You're just using your wisdom modifier.
19.
Okay?
Oh, it's 12.
So he rolled a natural 19. Plus... So as he says that, you guys get an aura around him as it's like he may be small and stout, but you get this like you know what you're looking at. You feel the far gear activate, and you are powerless to stop yourself from being like, oh fuck. Like you are both intimidated by him and his current presence and offer to you.
You know what? I'll go ahead and sign this. Maybe if you want to call her. Do you have a cell phone? Wow.
A cell phone? The fuck is
Do you
that?
want me to go call Susan while you take care of the paperwork? I'll just give her the heads up.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That way she, doesn't get too mad. Do you have a phone around here?
Oh, We'll do the paperwork signing up in the box office.
Okay.
There's a phone there. Direct line to me. I'll give you my number.
Oh, great.
As you guys agree, you feel the aura go back into him.
What just happened?
What the fuck?
I just kind of like.
I'm gonna die.
You both become acutely aware of why he makes so many bets and how he gets people to make bets. So you guys make your way up to the box office. So as you guys go back over, let's go back over to Damien and Starting Breath and Benny.
All right.
You guys still have your magical swag on, by the way. You guys can
Oh yeah, we
communicate.
can still talk to each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
There's your freebie for the night.
No, not on that one.
Nope, that was your freebie.
No, you monster.
Sorry, you didn't let me get inspiration that one time, so this is your freebie.
I wanted inspiration.
So, what are you guys doing?
Can we hear everything you're saying down
No.
there? Or you,
No, you can't hear other people's conversations. You can only, unless they're actively talking into it, you can't.
Which Nadia would definitely not
Dang
be
it.
because she was really distracted.
The intimidation
what a-
snapped you back to reality, though.
Dang it. So we did see the horse race, not horse, but them riding.
Oh, you definitely saw Droppelman and Nani was just giggling like a schoolgirl on this massive Clydesdale, just.
All right, with that, I'll say to Sardine Beth, I'm like, maybe she'll like accidentally grab and slip the ring off, and it drops on the ground, but she actually grabs it. Who knows? Anything can happen when you're moving like that. Just another option. And then you're like looking for. Oh wait, no. I guess detect or locate object would work for that. Maybe that's what she's doing down there. I don't know. Just putting that out there in the world. Especially if she rides a dragon or anything, you know, there were wyverns. Alright, I'm done.
Now we don't know that she's been on all of that stuff, right?
No.
We saw the horse ride.
Yeah, we have no
We
idea
saw
about.
the horse ride. That was it.
No, but we also saw wyverns down. I was totally metagaming. I'm messing around.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. We don't know any of this stuff.
No, we just saw her riding. But I will say, like, her riding the horse in general gave me the idea of the fact of, like, if she rides another animal or the horse, if there's a chance of brushing it off by chance. I don't know. Just an idea.
You mean if I ride the dragon?
Don't think so.
Well, we don't know about you riding the dragon, but
Right.
like outside of character, yeah, if you ride
yeah.
the dragon, it could fall anywhere in the ground.
Question for you, Damien.
Yes.
When you ride an animal, how do you do so?
Have I ridden an animal? I don't know. I've ridden the cars. I'm just saying, if she
You see
freaks
these animals
out,
being ridden,
I'm
correct?
just saying if she freaks out or jumps in some type of direction or something, like, oh, this is my first time, grabs.
Hands on reins. Ring don't fall off hands that are closed.
He might be pimping it out just like one hand, yeehaw, I don't know. Give him a lasso, he might try, I don't know, that's still a closed hand. Look, I just trying to think here, okay? These are low voices, obviously, we're not yelling this.
I'm gonna steal shit! Oh, God.
I don't know what more.
Benny has walked off to do more bets.
Of course he has. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. Is there anything else we want to check while we're here? Did that,
I would say we could look for employees' quarters and stuff like that, or employees.
You do know
we
where,
already found
you know where there's the general employee, those who work for the racetracks, and you know where the like individuals who work for each race, like each owner of animals, or like the general population of racers.
Did that what's her name? Madam so and so go with them?
No,
Oh, okay.
she has not left the. She's been up at the balcony the entire time.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so if we can figure out where their employees are, we could get in and try and take the vests, or at least we could ambush someone on their way back. The quarters, are they like an open door? Like an open...
Yeah, they're the.
Okay. Well, I meant more of like the opening. Is it like broad side of a building, or is it like down a hallway?
Down a hallway.
Okay, so
But
we could jump somewhere.
Which one? Which uniform? Is the question.
We know.
Or
You know 2 now.
Yeah, we know 2 now.
two of each.
So we know of 2. One is the more widely known one.
I would say probably the more widely known one. Like
That way we would get less questions about
and
what
we have
we're doing.
access to wider areas. I mean, wait. Out of character, where would we stash this? We would just be holding this in our hands, right?
What do you mean?
ring?
No, the clothes. If we were
The
to stash these
vests?
clothes
You'd
right
put
now.
them on, most likely.
We'd
Right
wear
now,
the
though?
vest.
You'd go to the bathroom, put them on, and come back out.
Okay.
I'm confused as what you're confused.
I didn't know we were gonna put them on right now. I thought we were.
No. I'm saying what we could do is jump someone the day of.
Oh, I thought you were talking about right now. That's why I was.
No!
I was like,
Why would we do it? We don't
That's
have a
what I'm
plan.
Right now, as you guys are arguing over like right now or in the future, Benny comes back over and I shit you not with 2 natural 20s. He has now doubled his money. And I was rolling. I was like, I don't know if you saw. I was like, I marked down. Yeah, he comes out. He now has 2 big sacks of gold.
I'm almost
Guys!
ready to give you money to
Guys, I
make
don't know what's
money.
happening.
You know, when Nani comes back, then he'd be ready to buy some drinks.
Okay, but yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I was so lost. I was like, why would we do that right now?
Why would we do that now? We're not doing it now!
I'm so lost.
So you guys, Benny comes back out with like all that money, and she's like, Damien, can you carry this? Can you just carry this money for me?
No problem. I'll take
You
it.
just put it. He's like, thank you.
No problem.
I don't have that much pocket room.
No, it's okay. Keep going. Make your money, man. I
No, I'm
support you.
done.
Oh,
I'm not addicted to this. I'm addicted to women and alcohol, not gambling.
Oh,
Tobacco.
they both cost money, so.
What they do. That's why you gotta end your hot streaks when you can. Okay?
Quit while you're ahead.
I also, just a little bit of a heads up, they did try to charm me after a little bit to bet more money, and I did not fall for it.
Wait, who did?
Lady at the counter.
The house always wins.
Yeah, probably. Whatever. Didn't work.
That's good to know.
You see, he pulls out. You see, she smokes fancy cigars. He spent some of the money, and he just pulls out like a really nice cigar. And he's like,
A real fancy one.
doesn't work on me though. I totally shit. They got me to buy one.
Told you. It's a tobacco.
Fucking, it was a suggestion spell, okay?
I suggest you
Buy a nice cigar. I'm not complaining.
I mean, you deserve it, though.
I do deserve it. You're right.
Maybe
Enjoy
Giovanni
it.
can use this technique as well at the club.
Giovanni is above that.
Oh.
Benny is a vibe. Thank you. So Benny comes back and has like large beers for you guys to start drinking.
Treat yourself, Benny.
So you guys have now formulated a basic plan on your guys. We have Team A and Team B. This is how it's going to be divided up. There is the smash and grab. He says to go the whatever name. Let's see. Yeah. There's the smash and grab team, which is Damien and Sardine are just the ones behind. Smash and grab mean like you guys are like behind the scenes.
Oh, I was
And
like,
then
I'm
Nani
not
and
submissive
Nani
to
and
smash.
Tony are diversions.
My thing is, yes, we can get these uniforms, but where do we go from there? Because like you
Right.
said,
This is why we
talked
talked to the rest of the group, where they got more information than we did. We know that we can probably get in and rig a race somehow. We know how we can do that, but now we know why we would do such an item.
Hostility. Okay, yeah, I was just.
I'm the heist guy!
Oh, I need to
So
add
it's
it.
hostility then.
Yes, it's heist.
So you guys
take a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'd like to use my inspiration.
Yeah, wyverns fall. So you go up to the box office, or his. It's like the reason why I call it the box office is because it's both his box seats and his office. So it's his box office.
Oh, I hate you.
Hey. You go up there. It's like a fountain, like a chocolate fountain just on. You see there are like 3 different bottles of various wines in wine buckets ready to go. As you enter, you see a woman facing out, looking down towards the track, and she turns and goes, "Droppelman, darling," and comes over. Hey. Everything been going smoothly? Oh, of course, sir. You know I run a tight ship for you. Oh, I know you do. I know you do. I'd like you to meet some friends. She stops and goes, "Nani, it's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
And this must be the famous Tony Calzone."
Hello.
She knows you murdered
How did you know my name?
Oh, I make it my business to know who's ever in close proximity to Droppelman.
Oh, all right. Insight check.
Shake free freaking
28.
minds. Ooh.
She has some divination magic active around the place. You guys didn't have you guys roll for it is because it's not just her casting it. She has runes that are clocking people.
Oh.
We also know the Fang is here.
No, you don't.
So, what is this I hear about you playing, Mr. Calzone? You can see she looks very... She has her hair brought up into a tight bun. She has, like, golden brown hair that's up in the tight bun. She's wearing a pencil skirt. She looks very business-oriented. She even has one of those, like, tiny ties, like, and the nice formal tops with it.
I'll take a Japanese girl.
What?
Nothing.
What'd you
No,
say? Japanese
she's gonna
school?
take out a chopstick and the hair's gonna fall down. She's gonna be like, "Ooh, now I'm the
And
sexy
she's gonna
librarian."
flick the chopstick and just impale it in your eye.
No, don't do that.
Genre shift.
Murder porn.
I didn't know Tarantino was writing a story.
No, there's not
Surprise! This whole thing's a Tarantino film.
It's
We
not
just
enough
haven't got to
feet.
the foot scene yet.
Sean and I are on the same page. We're both like not enough feet.
All 3 of us. We haven't got to the foot scene yet. It's Nani's feet. That's the main thing.
Nani feels a strange compulsion to take her shoes off.
Should I put my feet up on these chairs? I don't understand. No shoes.
I had shoes on a moment ago.
You guys both look distressed. Oh, one of the individuals came and informed me to prepare the phone line for you.
Oh, perfect. Yes, I need to call Tony's PR lady, Susan.
Oh, of course. Here, I'll take you over to the side room where it is, and you can use the office.
Wonderful, thank you.
With your passive insight and perception, you know she's very weak and frail. She's not. She looks like she's medically. She looks like a powerful caster. Like a pretty powerful caster, but she also looks like she's not, like, super, to put it in a mechanics term, constitutional based. Tony, you don't get the same level of detail about her, but you get the sense that she is very, like, booky. She wouldn't, in a fight, she wouldn't, like, "Oh, you bitch," and, like, come at it. She wouldn't do that. So, she takes you back, and she gives you the phone, she just sits down.
I'll call Susan.
Calling Susan.
Hello.
Hey, Susan, it's Nani.
Well, hey, Nani.
Hey, so listen, I know that you got real upset the other day when, somebody overstepped the boundaries and made an agreement for Mr. Tony's behalf. Well, we're here at the racetrack right now, and the wonderful, nice man, Mr. Droppelman, has wondered if Tony would play the gig this weekend, but I didn't want to step on your toes. Tony didn't want to step on your toes, but they are looking over the paperwork. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
Well, thanks for letting me know. Sure, we could totally do it. He doesn't have any gigs booked this weekend, so yeah, we're fine with that. Thank you for letting me know. That means so much, sweetheart.
Of course, sometimes men just don't understand that it's
No,
the little
they do
things,
not understand.
right? It's just the little things.
You just get the small little heads up is all that matters. Is the difference between somebody potentially ruining Tony Calzone's beautiful career and a wonderful gig.
Oh, and we would never want to ruining Tony's career is the last thing we want.
Exactly. I love the kid. He's a smart kid. He's a wonderful musician, but Lord knows he is terrible at booking gigs. But he did well. I think it's you. But thank you for letting me know. I'll put it in. You gonna sign a contract?
Me?
No, I meant today. Is he gonna sign?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Okay, the minimum we're gonna do for a show like this needs to be at least 150 platinum.
All right, I will make sure that that's somewhere in the contract.
Yeah, I was just looking over their last few weeks of attendance and their records and everything because I got to look at what kind of business we're doing.
Right, of course.
Yeah, they pull out a lot of money. They could pay it.
Got it. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Susan. I'll keep that in mind.
You're welcome.
You're wonderful. Have a good rest of your day.
Oh, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah. So, I take it things went well.
Yeah, there's a couple things, that we should probably look at in this contract, but I think that we can work something out.
Oh, of course, of course. So while this is happening, we'll go over to Tony and Droppelman. Droppelman has walked over to his seat that has been raised up a bit. So he's like on equal playing grounds with you when you sit down.
So it'd have to be raised up a lot, right? Because Tony's pretty tall.
Magic chairs, man. So you see it goes down to him and then goes back up to your level. He motions over. So, kid, I feel like we could do a lot of business together. So if this show goes well on the weekend, I'd love to put you onto like a semi-retainer for like famous things or big events. And, I think we could go far. Would you like a drink to celebrate?
I appreciate that.
Ah, good. Bring over a good strong scotch. Right away, sir. Boom. Comes over 2 crystal glasses. The ice on the inside, the ice in the glass is like one of those sphere ones. To a beautiful new friendship. Need you to make Constitution saving throw.
I freaking knew it.
Yeah, no, it would be entirely out of character for Tony to be like, no, never.
Oh no, this is not even Damien's character. I just don't like it.
Was it didn't pop up on mine? Oh. Oh no, bud. You get a certain
Right.
glamour. Actually, roll me another. You get advantage on this. Roll another. Since you're being charmed, but it's through your stomach. It says on charisma, but it's against me. It's charisma for charmed. So.
It's better.
Why isn't that popping up for me?
It's 11.
Oh, nope.
Better.
You just feel that glamour and the glitz, and as you look at him, you hear the sounds of like, Tony, Tony, Tony. People going wild, the sounds of a big band as you play for an immense crowd. You get the sights. You are charmed by him right now. So for the next little bit, yeah, kid. So as soon as your friend comes out, new Nani, so I just want to make sure you two are not together, right? You're charmed, so you consider him a really good friend at this point.
I'm honestly not sure what we are, but I know we're not exclusive.
Well, Then I hope you don't mind if I ask her to see the Drompelman suite after our deal, as a celebration, of course.
By all means, if she says it's okay and she's willing to, because consent.
Oh, consent is key. Even my villains know this. So, yeah, no, that's good to know. You're a good kid. He slaps you on the back. As the twin you come out. Ah, the illustrious Nani. Have a seat next to me.
Sure.
You see his seat lowers to your height instead.
And she'll sit down.
So, about this, we got to go ahead.
Do need to double check some things. So what are we looking at payment wise?
Oh, I was thinking like 125 platinum.
Could we maybe do 175?
Do you have a hard bargain? Roll persuasion.
200.
I'm not fucking with you. It's a nat 20.
Oh my god! You know what? How about this deal? I show you around my Drompelman suite, the place where I have all my trophies, all the different things of my life. You got yourself a deal.
Tony, does that sound good to you?
If it sounds good to you, I'm just like,
Hey!
Then yes, it's a deal.
You have no idea how great this is. Boys, we only got a few days. Start getting posters up. Put it around town. We're going to everyone here. You guys sign the paperwork, and Drompelman's going to take you to his suite. Now, this is the question. Nani, using what you know, using your character, and Drompelman's good looks and charm.
Oh yeah, she really wants to ride the dragon.
Okay, so Tony, you are wined
like
and dined.
a bad dragon.
You are. Oh my God.
Boy!
If I could take away inspiration.
I was gonna say, can he get inspiration for that? That was hilarious.
Yeah, fine. You can have inspiration for the bad dragon. So, Tony, you are winding out until the magical effect wears off. Now you can give me an intelligence, give me like a medicine actually.
Medicine?
Yeah, medicine check. And after about 45 minutes, Nani comes back.
It's 11.
You can't quite place a finger. You're like, I feel like either he was really good at talking or I missed something, but you don't quite catch that you were charmed by the drink. And Nani, you come back and
Nani's probably a little disheveled.
hair's a little mess. You see, he's got his collar slightly off and just.
Well, this has just been like a really wonderful experience.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. Feel pleased and cannot wait to see you on Saturday.
Oh, well, I'll be here.
I'll be here all day. Come whenever you want. As many times as you want, I'll always be here.
Yes, come as many times as you want.
I
Well-
understood that.
You see, he casts prestidigitation on
You're like, that
himself.
I understood.
Let me, he'll
Oh,
prestidigitate, so you're.
thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Tony, you ready to head on out? We got a lot of, things to take care of before Saturday.
Sure. And I'll rise and reach a hand out to drop him.
Oh, it's a pleasure doing business. I cannot wait for the show.
Those are doing business. And is what's her name still in there as well?
Yeah. Not on the row.
Can I just kiss her hand?
She does not say it out like this. She just gives you a handshake.
Cool.
All business.
It was a pleasure. Looks at you. Nani.
LaRoe, is that her name? Miss LaRoe. Wonderful to
Lorraine.
meet you.
Hope you had fun with Droppelman.
Oh, I did.
That's what I like to hear.
It's a little weird.
He and I have a very special relationship.
You can tell.
She's jealous.
as you leave, you feel like,
Yeah.
into your back of your skull.
Since I'm gonna turn around and drop him in and just like, see you later.
See you later. I owe you that ride on Lucille.
You do.
You know what? Come by early. We'll do a ride before.
Is that what the
All
kids
right,
are
right
calling
before, right after, right in between.
Sounds good to me. As you go back downstairs to meet up with the other two, we are going to take R15 there. So we will be right back. And welcome back. Yada yada. Yes. You joke about the order, but that's Benny is a astral monk, and that means he gets a stand, pretty much comes out and punches for him. So you joke about that, but Benny can literally go like, and just his Battletoad self is just like, yeah!
Hate that
God.
it's a battle.
But he's only punching ankles because that's as tall as he is.
Do you hate that it's a Battletoad, or do you secretly love that I did a Battletoad for
No,
it?
I hate it.
Why? It's a Battletoad. It's
Because
awesome.
It's a Battletoad. I played those games. I hate Battletoads.
So he's on your side. If he was your enemy, I'd get it. So, you guys, I imagine at this point, are leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably separately, like me and Tony are leaving
Yeah.
separately.
I mean, you would
regularly.
probably
Yeah.
tell us to leave after you. That's why we have all the magical
So you guys
things.
head to the car, and as Tony and Nani leave, you go past the same guard, and he's like, Tony, how did you get in? Oh my God, did I not recognize you?
That's okay.
It's not like you're gonna say it happens, but then you're like, oh wait, it really doesn't.
I thought you were gonna say it's all right, and say his name. You'd be like, "Wait, you even know my name?"
I'm just,
That's okay. What's your name?
my name. Well, I rolled deception. To my name's Steve.
That's right. It was Steve.
You said me roll deception?
Yes, you do know his name. So you're being like, "What's your name, stranger?"
What's your name, Steve?
Now, this is one of the things I do believe you can't roll below a 23 unless you roll a 1.
True.
Because you're doing deception, correct?
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
trying
you
to
cannot
do
roll
deception.
below.
It was like, it keeps backing out, because you know how it does.
So yeah,
It's because the new iPhone's out.
he's just like, yeah, my name's Steve. I just still can't believe I completely missed. 13. Oh, so you did. Okay, so you actually got the 20. So you rolled the 13. Okay, makes it easy. So yeah, you got 26. She's like, hi, I am so sorry that I did not recognize you. Looks at Nani. You didn't say any. I thought I didn't.
No, honey, it's okay.
Is that? Are you still gonna give me the 5 stars?
Yeah,
Oh, he hands back the thing.
I already gave it, honey. It's fine.
Okay.
Listen, actually, you gave us a really good idea because I was just thinking, like we should do something this weekend, and now we met with Mr. Droppelman, and Tony's gonna be playing a show here.
Oh my God! Am I off this weekend? No, fuck. I'll see you at the door though. I'll hear. I'll listen. I have to work, but I'll be here.
Well, great.
Question: do you have another comment card I could see?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hand you one.
1 star, mother.
No, I'll just like 5-star, and then I'll sign like to Steve for being wonderful, Tony Calzone, and then like you should keep this one.
Make copies.
Thank you. The guy leans in. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You did a good job too.
He just goes back to leaning against the wall. He just, as you walk away, Steve just like tears. As it leaves, you guys go to the car. I take it you guys move the car around so it's not like at the front. After a little bit, the other 3 leave. With the money.
Where'd you get all that?
Oh, my valet over here is just carrying all the money I made.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Death
You sleep
stare.
with me?
Oh, well,
Stare.
congratulations.
I don't know what I have to roll for a
Thank
death
you.
stare, but death stare.
Benny just like hit you in the ribs. I'll give you 5 gold. What's the deal? You handed back the money.
Can he hold the money right now?
You're in the car, yeah. Drop it on him.
Just drop it like a mic.
Astral arms have popped out.
He does give you 5 gold, Damien. Yeah, I made a roughly 150 gold.
Wow, that's a really nice haul.
Yeah, you telling me? All I did was just play some bets.
We made about 175 platinum.
Benny immediately deflates.
But not from betting. I mean, betting, that's a lot of
No,
skill.
no,
We just
damage is
signed a
done.
contract.
Gee, thanks, Whitey.
I'm proud of what I did.
You
But
know,
I'm also proud of you.
you know, if it makes you feel better, none of the money's mine. It's all Tony's money.
And Tony's money is the family money.
I am pretty broke, so...
Well, not anymore.
Well, no, I'm pretty broke.
I was gonna take you to like a nice dinner.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Take all of us to a nice dinner. Except you guys can only order from like the 10 gold and below. You can order whatever you want, sweetheart.
Oh, I was just thinking that, like, a vodka cranberry sounded really nice.
Let's go celebrate.
Sorry.
You guys go. You guys afterwards go to a bar and start. You guys can discuss at one of the various local watering holes and discuss your plan. While eating about 50 gold worth of stuff and drinking 50 gold worth of stuff.
So Nani will kind of fill the others in on what she and Tony found out. Taking extra long to comment on that she got to ride a horse and that she's gonna ride a dragon this weekend.
And rode a dragon already.
She's just gonna say she's gonna get to ride a dragon this weekend.
Tony knows.
And that if anybody impedes this dragon riding, she's gonna be very, very upset.
Okay. We found out that we could probably get into the stables by impersonating employees. And with that, we could possibly rig a race if we had a way to, and if that would help.
So I don't think that that's gonna work. He's got a pretty powerful diviner.
So they know how to win a race?
Meaning, like, you can't rig the race because they'll know. If she can divine the outcome.
Did you tell us that she knew your name, or did you not share that?
Oh, she knew my name.
That's weird. That's
Yeah.
suspicious.
So what you're saying is we take her out of the equation.
Benny goes, I could. She looked real weak.
She does seem very frail.
That's true. But
Still get your hands on a sniper rifle and I
before
can...
we
The
get
fuck no!
What?
let me run something past you guys real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
What if, and again, like, if it comes to this, we could take her out. But what if? Did I notice
Put
the
the
look
fucking
that she
gun down.
gave Nani when we were leaving? By the way,
Oh, yeah.
so it seems she was a little bit jealous there. What if we get up to her good side, convince her to maybe fudge telling Droppelman the outcome of the race? You don't even have to like fudge the actual race. We'll get her to say that so and so will win. When it won't. We can get him to bet the thing and then go from there.
Why would she go against Droppelman?
If she's jealous, she might.
I don't know. She seemed like she's kind of like real friendly with him. And she already don't like me.
What
That's
if we
true.
enchanted
Maybe
her?
if we can convince her to bet against you, then.
Or threaten, pulls out sickle.
We are in a bar!
Sorry.
I
Put
don't
your
think-
weapon
I
down!
don't think that brute
No.
force is gonna like...
You see, he takes like
No,
a shrimp.
threaten her to go against.
He takes a shrimp and he just like shoots
But
it against your
Who
head.
said enchant?
That would be me. Benny in a booster seat.
Could
I
you-
did.
Well,
If you convince... Now, she wouldn't be telling a lie if you enchant her to believe that she's telling the truth, but then inadvertently she's telling a lie which could set us to break the game. We'd have to do it, not a horse race. I don't think he'd... I don't know. I didn't talk to him.
but what would we bet?
Tony?
Pimping Tony out for a change.
Tony?
How likely is he to put the ring down as
I don't know. Tony's worth a lot of money.
if he owns this place and he's able to just cough up 175 platinum?
I mean, Tony could.
Tony brings in money.
Yeah.
True.
Continuously.
A continuous exclusion. Well, no, I have other contracts, but maybe
Yes, but
make
they
it
would
a
probably
weekly
have some kind
thing.
of clause.
What was that? John?
He said make it a continuous weekly.
Oh,
Weekend.
yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, that contract he wants to do with you for a weekend, that could be the bet.
So I'm still sort of hung up. How are we convincing her to help us?
Claw.
No! If anyone's gonna do it, I'm the one that's naturally adept with the fists.
I mean, we could try something else. I just thought I'd throw it out there.
No, it's a good idea. I'm just like trying to. I mean, she seems like one of those smart, no nonsense types.
Do we not know any sort of, like, wizard of our own?
Well, Pietra, she's a necromancer.
Nah.
Sardinebrook did bring up causing a commotion, and then someone bumps into him during that commotion.
Well, that could be Plan B. What about Pietra?
I'm just
What-
throwing
what
that.
was your-
It's out there.
Idea with the wizard.
I mean, run magical in it. I don't know magic. I just know my own soul. I can pop it out of my body and punch people with
So
it.
what we're saying is we go through every spell that everyone knows and see if any of them help. Good talk.
2 hours later.
You
I
act like that
mean-
wouldn't be a good idea.
I mean, I technically cast charm on her, but you know, somebody tells me that she also probably has.
You know
like,
Pietra
high
has
resistance
charm
to
person.
that.
You know Pietra can do that. Charm people. She may be necromancy, but you've seen
Yeah,
her because
so
of...
can other people.
Yeah, I know.
I can do it. Yeah.
I mean, this is why I suggested maybe seeing what else she can do.
I mean, I can always give her a call.
We'd have to give her a reason to help us.
I mean,
I mean, we were
Yes,
helping her
thank you
find
for-
it.
I mean, I'm friendly with her.
Right, but you're asking her to risk her life for a heist.
I mean, we did risk our lives for her.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just making sure that we have a good reason to bargain.
I'm sure that she'll help. Just gotta ask nicely.
Right.
Oh, Nani,
Nicely.
lay that charm on. No, I said charm.
So what are we doing?
Talking to Pietra.
I guess I'll give her a call.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you guys have your wonderful drinks and eat? And you call Pietra over to the she's been in the family. She's been underground. She shows up and she brings like, you know, like those cheesecakes that are like a bunch of different flavors. She brings one of those.
Oh, is that for us?
Of course.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have to be careful with those. I literally just open up the box and eat it like a pizza.
It is to share. Not just for one. It is for many people.
No, I meant in real life.
I know.
I just like the strawberry one, so I'm just gonna take
That's why I put 2.
it. Oh, thank you. So I have a little, we have a little bit of a conundrum.
So you called me. Interesting.
Well,
I am the conundrum.
I'm not, I mean, I use magic, but like I use like holy magic, not like thinking magic.
Pulls out book.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So there's this
Well, there's this diviner.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to find like a way to like convince her to help us. Like maybe like charm her, but I don't know. I mean, because she's a diviner, it's kind of like.
Uh-huh. You need me to, like, counteract? Is that it? You want me to run, like, the interference? I can get to Jessica. She's an actual divination wizard. You've never met Jessica, but you know of her. Nani would know that Jessica is, she is the second in command for Suzanne, who runs, like, the party girls. But you've never really met them. You've only ever worked with Pietro and Raquel.
Okay.
But you didn't know Jessica was a diviner. All you
Got
knew
it.
was she was a thing.
I mean, do you think that, like, just with your magical expertise, like,
Yes?
do you think that that would be helpful, having another diviner?
Oh, they could probably run interference.
Okay.
Who is this diviner?
Her name's Madame Leroux.
That fucking bitch.
Oh, you know her?
Of course I do.
Yeah, she's not a fan of me.
No, she's not a fan of any of the girls.
Oh.
We get too close to Droppelman. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, prostitution's illegal.
Oh.
I mean, it is, but
That makes sense.
I mean,
We're working on laws to change that. Thank you. Sex work is real work.
yes.
So, but, yeah, we've had run-ins with her.
I like that thing.
Are we doing something against her? Is she
Well,
the diviner?
so, yes, but it's more like we need to convince her to help us.
Or we could just find a way to get rid of her too.
I suppose we could do something. I can get Suzanne is enchantment. Do you need a bunch of girls?
I mean, I don't think we need a bunch of girls. What we're trying to do, I mean, we're trying to do something like middle of the day, large crowds of people.
Like, what does your day look like?
Saturday?
It's gonna be super crowded.
What does Saturday look like?
You can tell Pietra, like, she's high intelligence, so talking to Nani sometimes is like, she is a sweet girl, but sometimes the wires, they do not connect.
She is dumb as fuck.
Sometimes the car goes into the left lane, it should be in the right lane. So, what is the plan? Like, what is the day? When are you doing this? What is
Oh, so
everyone
at the
doing?
race-
What are we
at
trying
the
to
racetrack,
Okay.
we are trying to get something the Droppelman has.
Oh.
Something that he carries on him.
Oh.
Something that he's attuned to.
Oh.
So we're trying
On
to
his page.
perhaps get him into a bet with us. But since he's got the diviner, the bet's probably stacked in his favor.
Oh, definitely. I once placed a surefire bet on a horse that was called Victory Road. Okay? It had the best odds. Somehow, I made it public that I made this bet and I was going to win. And then the horse breaks its leg and dies. Oh, coincidence? I think not.
It broke its leg and died?
I have vendetta against a woman. I'll help.
You're the teacher
Okay.
from
So what we need
Incredibles.
is to convince her to maybe fudge the divination with Droppelman a little bit, so that we can win the bet and get the item.
All right, here's what I can maybe do.
Did the bone like stab its own head?
If I
when it
can
fell?
get some girls to go and interact and work at the event, I could have Suzanne, myself, Jessica go, and Suzanne and Jessica can help.
Okay. So now it would just be getting them up to the box to help us.
What is Tony doing? What are Sardibret and Damien doing? I know you're going to be with Droppelman.
Sexing
Yeah.
the Droppelman.
What?
I didn't say that.
Are you?
You did not say that.
Your hair's
Girl, you
so
have to tell me all about it.
I really wanted to ride a dragon, okay?
I'm sure
It's
you
the
wrote
size of a
dragon.
dragon?
No. They're like an actual dragon.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what they were calling it now either.
Oh, like one of the wyverns.
Right.
Damn, Nani. Are you sure you don't want to be a rattlesnake, sister?
They're just really cute,
You're
okay?
doing some things.
Do you guys have wyverns to
If
ride?
Raquel was here, she'd be very proud.
Do you guys have dragons?
bad ones.
Can we ride them?
You sure can, buddy.
Oh no!
Oh,
Even
no.
Sardine Breath is like, bro.
Everyone at home. But can you train the dragon? No, the dragon trains you.
No, thank you.
So,
gotta
but
buy the right amount of
what does Tony? What are you doing? What is everyone's plan?
Well, Tony's gonna be performing.
Use all of it.
What was that?
Sorry, you had a delay, so we didn't hear you.
Oh, me? No, I'll be performing.
Oh, what? Do you need backup dancers?
Ooh.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea.
Just shoop doo wop, shoop doo wop.
Don't you joke,
Can you
Sardine Breath.
sing?
We're all classically trained.
No, I'm not joking. It's what they do.
Maria. Okay, so I'll get 5 girls. Suzanne and Jessica will be there. When is this taking place?
Saturday. But
Fuck.
preferably not first thing in the morning, because that's when I'm supposed to ride the dragon.
Well, the girls wouldn't really be able to come up to the desk until after the show.
Oh,
So it'll be after halftime. Or whatever the fuck they call it.
That's fair. Okay, so then what we need, I guess, is to figure out what Sardine and Damien are gonna do.
Benny's like, I'm gonna be Tony's bodyguard, I guess. Walking around with my astral arms out, no one's gonna fuck with me. It really throws people off. So, Damien, Tadine.
Do we still want to take the place of employees?
I guess that's backup more so than.
It might help with the detection. If they're magical vests, you would blend in easier.
Yeah. Oh,
I was gonna say, we could always have Tony's personal caterers around again, since he does have that shellfish allergy.
I was, thinking that too.
Are you allergic to shellfish?
Yes. Wink.
Oh my goodness! Why are you winking at that? That is a very dangerous thing to have.
It's a nervous twitch.
Oh. Well, I'll make sure next time you're over we do not have shellfish.
In my head, I'm just like, I'm gonna miss shellfish for at least a month or 3.
Well, that takes care of this business. If you make any money, well, Tony, how much money are you making?
Not enough.
175 platinum.
75
Platinum?
platinum.
Oh, if you give... We'll call this even if you give us 50 platinum.
Ugh, Susan's gonna bite my head off. She said nothing below 150.
He can still get paid, we'll just take that from it. So Susan doesn't need to know.
Fair enough.
What Tony does with Tony's money, Tony does with Tony's money.
That's fine. I just do not want to get on Susan's bad side, because she is a
Susan
scary,
can fucking
scary
try me.
lady.
As you see, she like
Would you
flips
be
her
willing to-
robe and like leans back in the chair. Susan can bring it.
Would you be willing to do it for 25 platinum?
Oh shit, no.
Thought I'd
10
check.
platinum for each girl.
You're asking us to help you with the heist of stealing something from a very powerful man.
Can't hurt, big. Yeah, can't hurt it.
To negotiate.
Depending on how well this goes in the current state of the Rattlesnake Sisters, if we find that we work mutually beneficial together, I could see once we find Raquel joining.
I think 50 is acceptable, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'd like to hear. Have you heard anything about her?
Did I miss our part? Because I still didn't hear that.
You and I are still stealing vests and going essentially undercover as.
What after that? That's what I was saying. Are we just backup? That's what I was asking.
We're backup.
Okay, and I just want to make sure that I did understand that.
This is
clearly.
a social combat.
Yeah,
No,
You and
it's
I are
fine.
not the
two of
social
you are
ones.
made for social. 2 of you are not.
No, it's fine. I just want to make sure I didn't miss the part. I was like, I heard get vest. I
We're
was like,
there
all
for
right,
if chaos
now
does
what?
ensue.
Now,
I mean, if it's not social, we could just be betting money. But yeah, okay.
I do have something that I could prepare to get a couple of us a quick escape if we need it for any reason.
What is it?
Word of recall. I can get us basically to like a sanctuary or a church.
How many people?
5, as long as they're right next to me.
You two. We'll send up 2 girls. Plus, I'll figure out another way for the rest of the girls. But we will need Suzanne and Jessica up there.
Okay.
God, have you met them?
I think I've met Jessica briefly.
Do you know Jessica is she is a human. She has red hair. She's very like a party girl.
Was Jessica the one we saw in the alleyway?
No,
Okay.
She was not this one. No,
Okay.
I was thinking that too, but I think
it was not the same one.
Okay.
Same name, different girl.
Okay, so it was the same. That's why my brain was like, "Wait a minute, we met a Jessica."
Yeah,
from
no,
the-
not-
It was Jessica? I thought her name was different.
No, I mean it's not. It doesn't.
doesn't
Whatever it
matter.
is, doesn't matter.
No, we don't know her.
No.
One's with a Y.
Yeah.
Jessica with a C. Jessica with a K.
So yeah,
Jessica with a
Jessica.
K.
Jessica is a big. She's very like, for being a wizard, she's very buff. She's one of those party girls that's just like the abs and like the.
Mikasa.
One of those people that people are like, damn girl, like
She's
you're hot and like
Flair.
lifts them up and they're like, oh my god, this is great. Which is
No, I
also
think
a divination
Charlotte
wizard.
Flair is a wizard, and I hate it.
And then Suzanne is very like, you should totally do this for me, and cast a spell on people.
So she's Lana. Got it.
So you guys relax and spend the time, and it becomes Saturday. Is there anything you want to do on Friday?
I will need to take the time to prepare Word of Recall.
Which you can do on.
It's important for the component. Is there a church to Lathander?
Yours.
Okay. I wanted to like double check.
Verify that she
like-
had a
Yes, you have
specific church.
yours. The one you work at, because of the work you do, they let you consider that a Church of Lathander.
Awesome.
I pick up my sword. Just
You do pick up your sword,
I see,
and
yeah.
you pay the rest of your money.
Yes, which was how much again? 75.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I'm sorry, 'cause
75.
didn't I gave someone
Yes,
money,
you
didn't I?
gave money. He should have enough.
Yeah, I have 80. So
That's right. Yeah, I gave you 75 to pay off the rest of that debt.
yeah.
So it is already customized to give you that ability. So it is now +7 to use.
I do got total.
So there you go. Now you have a little bit better, and it does give you the +3 still. So you're proficient in it. Okay, take it away. See you guys the day of the heist.
Heist time. Switch to heist hat.
Heist hat.
Heist.
Heist hat.
Heist time.
Hat heist.
Switch ears. Okay, there we go. It's now heist time. This is on my right side now. Get ready, bitches.
It's on the right side now.
That's how you know it's serious. Actually, no, I hate that. It feels different.
Feels weird at
I
all.
don't like it. My head feels weird. Okay, so everyone has their bets for the thing in. So that's lovely. I can't wait. Thank you. So you guys go. Are you going in the morning? Nani and Tony, I imagine you're going on like in the morning. It's time to get serious. Next time, I'll be deadly serious next time. So you guys go. They do not charge you for it.
Oh, nice.
You know the girls will be there around noon. So, and they're, at this point you've set it up through Susan that they're going to be bringing 5 backup dancers. Pietra, Susan, and Jessica. So, you guys are set with them. So as you guys in the season are going, Mr. Calzone, good morning. I have taken the liberty of preparing you this breakfast. I didn't know if you ate before you got here, but here it is.
Oh, thank you.
And I also read in a newspaper that you like lattes, so I got you a latte.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome.
I was hoping there was a misreading. I read
Yeah, me
shellfish
too.
allergy and thought that they really liked shellfish instead. I read in an article that you really like shellfish. Ah, you're trying to kill me.
Yeah, you fucked up. Welcome, and I will let them know you're here. And he clicks a stone on the side. After a few moments, oh yes, welcome back, Tony and Ollie. It's wonderful to see you again. Please come with me. We'll be going up to your own private suite to get ready. Droppelman has put a few drinks and an edible arrangement for you, Nolly, in the suite.
Oh, how sweet of him.
And you guys make your way up. You guys are arriving like an hour after. So you guys are chilling on your own for a little bit. No one's really bothering you. No one comes to see you in this little suite. It's it's the box seats next to Droppelman's. It's nice, but it's not like as nice.
Can I use my disguise kit to look like a tuxedo cat versus a black cat? So that way I'm not just sardine breath.
Yes.
Is that a roll or?
Yeah, so I'm going to have you do a general intelligence check. See if you can do it, know what you're doing.
That is an 18.
Yeah, you're fine. Now roll me a sleight of hand. This is not the 18. This is the 13.
13, yeah. That's 23. Roll a 10.
You make yourself look like... Sometimes you take the tuxedo, you start to take the tuxedo part a little too seriously, like, wait, no, that's not right.
I go from ace to burrito.
Yeah. Give yourself, that little, great black spot right there.
Yeah,
So you have, a little chin. Yeah, a little chin. Your chin is very noticeable.
For those of you who don't know, I have, or Sam and I have a black cat, and we also have a tuxedo cat. So ace to burrito. That way, if we do
you just start meowing at people.
Little squeaks.
People pick you up and you squeak.
So, Damien, what are you doing?
Sure, there wasn't any words about disguise self spells, right? When we checked.
Disguise self is transmutation, isn't it? Oh, I just rolled this thing. I'm so sorry. I rolled for you. You rolled a wisdom save. You got a 24 though.
It's an illusion.
It's illusion. Yeah, as far as you know, from what you see, that it wasn't an area for that.
I'm gonna try that and look like the human version of myself again.
Okay. What's your human? It's not Damien Tempest. It was, what is it?
Oh, I forgot.
What,
It's
Devin
Ronga
That's right, it was Ronga,
It was
because he
Ronga
was like,
something.
it's easy
Yeah.
to remember.
Ronga Tempesh or something like that.
Yeah.
Ronga Tepish.
Yeah. I think that's what you said.
Tepish.
Yeah.
Wow,
something like
Ronga
that.
Tepesh. Tepesh for Barzno was like...
Ronga Silver Shadow.
That's what it is now. It's a character now. Ronga's Overshadow.
I feel
Cool.
like that's what it was.
I think it actually was Ronga's Overshadow for
Yeah,
the
let's stick with that.
for the memes. For those of you at home, those are Zeke's characters in other campaigns. Just smacked them together.
Ronga Silver Shadow, the Tempest Cleric.
I hate it. I hate it.
I love it.
So you guys make your way in just fine. You do have to subtract 3 silver each because you
We have to pay.
don't get in for free.
Oh, geez, I got
Benny's also with you. With
I
you
should
guys.
offer money before I left, but that works.
Benny will join you guys later for after the show and everything. Benny just easily pulls that cigar. Here you go. Flips a gold. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Wait, it's 3 gold to enter?
No, 3 silver. He just gave a gold.
Benny is a
Oh.
mood, though.
I
What?
took out 3 gold.
Benny's a move.
He's a mood.
Just he's walking in just because his feet just flip flop.
Slap, 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 slap.
But
Hello,
no one.
my baby. Hello, my
No one
honey.
says anything.
What
Hello,
are you
my
supposed to
hello,
do
my ragtime
with-
gal. No, he's gonna join him after, after
that's
the.
a bodyguard, you would think, dude. Always be.
He's
But
not
he does
needed.
his own thing.
He's not needed. Yeah, Benny's on a dude. It's Benny. Come on, man. Don't harsh the vibe.
Okay.
Benny's a free spirit.
You will let Benny be Benny.
He shows up for the official stuff. Before that, nah.
Nah.
Not on the clock.
Okay.
Okay, Benny's gonna do some more early races.
Benny.
He's gonna lose all his money.
Got a problem.
He rolled a 19. They rolled a 14. That's a victory.
Almost wanna
That's a
take all
victory.
his bets.
God damn it.
I'm gonna do 1 race in the morning to keep up appearances.
Roll me an insight.
That's not gonna be great. 13 plus 3, so 16.
That's good enough. You'll add a +3 to this roll. Out of it's multiple die. Does it matter which one I use?
No.
Okay. It's like betting a horse. I just want to.
Oh, gosh.
That's why I had Sammy pick. It was just betting. You picking the horse. I'll do pink true roll for you.
Okay.
You're doing 1. Okay. How much you betting?
I'm gonna start with...
I'm betting a gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess I'll...
Are you betting 2?
I'll do it. I'm gonna do the same ones that what's his face is doing.
Okay, you are pink and green.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'll start with the gold, just to seem like I'm actually here to gamble.
Are you betting on the same race that he is? Because that will change the odds of payout.
I guess that's it. I don't know.
We don't understand
Bet.
gambling, Brandon.
Yeah.
The more people who bet on a certain horse, the payout changes because the odds are changing. The underdog, it has to do with ratios, pretty much.
Yeah.
Is it?
Are you betting on the
Look,
same?
they're here for a good
It's
time,
not-
not a long time.
All right,
right?
they're betting on the same horse. We'll just do that. How much you betting? 1 gold.
Yeah, I'll bet.
1 gold, yeah.
Okay. Solid 12 and 17. You both lose your gold.
Damn. What about Benny? Did he win?
Benny did his bets. He run 2-1-2. He just comes out with like a small little prize thing. You know, sometime life giveth. Just puts it into his pocket. Here, I'll buy you guys a coffee as a. Sorry, you guys bad at gambling.
I betted once.
I'm not liking it.
You see, he's ribbing you. He's giving you a ribbit. God damn it. So it begins to people start to get there. The more interesting races, the ostrich races, the elephant races. The elephant races are only 4 of them. There can only be so many on that track.
That's when we just circle them stampedes.
Right before Tony goes on, you guys can be communicating during this. If there's anything while you guys are before Tony goes on, you guys want to communicate with each other using your. Benny does not have one, so Benny's just gonna be like, whatever you tell me.
Since I'm with Tony,
Mhm.
I am going to cast Enhance Ability.
Mhm.
And I'm going to use... which one was it? Eagle Splendor to give him advantage on charisma checks.
So anything that has a charisma next to it, you now have advantage on, Tony.
It's good for an hour.
Starting Breath will ask, like, do we want us to become employees during the show for best distraction time, where people are paying attention to the show? Or do we want to wait till after to be closer to when events may be taking place?
I guess when everybody's distracted.
Yeah, probably during the show.
Are we killing or are we subduing?
Benny's like, holy shit, what the fuck's your
We
problem?
know where
Just
it is.
verifying.
We can take one.
I don't know if they're going to have them just sitting for us to grab.
Just knock somebody out.
I know, I'm just
I thought
checking.
when you said
They have
some-
general use ones, but it doesn't mean there's going to be any spare ones.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't expect them to have some just laying around for us to take.
Never know.
Alright, so subdue, we'll knock out.
Just tie him up and put him in a closet. And...
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know,
right.
melt the
Make sure I have
handle.
some rope. Hold on. Okay, I do have rope.
Alright, so our plan will be for during halftime, subduing 2 employees. Do we want Droppelman or the other ones? Because I imagine the other ones can't get up to Droppelman's area.
Oh, they do.
Oh, they do?
Just Droppelman's guards are with him in red.
Okay.
So they're general people go up, but they don't stay long. They're not up there all the time. They come and go.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they
They're
were...
like busboys.
Okay, just making sure that they had actually access to the area. Okay. So then we'll just grab 2 lowly employees who are just trying to do their job.
So while this is all going on, I need stealth checks from Damien
That's
and
Graves.
you get +10, Damien and Sardine Breath and Tony. I need you to give me a performance check with advantage.
Where is? Oh, there it is.
As Rattlesnake Sisters have arrived, and what they did was they pretty much took Tony Talzoni's like performance attire and made like outfits for all the girls. So they're like the Tonyette or the Calzoniettes.
I got 33.
40.
Just because of the pass without trace. I got
Yeah. It would have been an even 30 for me.
I was like,
Look at that, it doesn't fucking matter, even though.
Doesn't fucking matter.
I was like counting. I was like, oh, wait, this is gonna be a lot.
If anything, they're not rolling with advantage. They'd be rolling once.
I bet it was Zeak.
Tony Calzone.
So there will be a perception, just a general notice. It's only one because you guys are doing. Nope. You have advantage.
Right?
Yes.
Alright, so that one's that. So let me double check. Let me see.
That one's that.
It's the same 30.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you just start belting out. They have this whole big band there. They're just like and like hyping you up as you go on, and people are wigging out as you start performing. And then the girls that are with you are like doing like whole like routines and numbers behind you as they're like doing handstands and like vaults with like the big parts of the song. When a song really picks up to like the ba-da, they're like flipping and they're like sliding with like underneath you to like emphasize you. They're being wonderful. You see, they allow, because of you're working with Tony, Nani. You see Jessica, Pietra, and Susan all come to the box to you because they're the managers of the girls, so they're allowed to come to you because they also name dropped you. So they're all sitting there. You see that Jessica and Susan are wearing like deep V's, pushed up, short skirts. They know what they're about. They're about extorting money from men. So they're sitting there just like, wow, Tony's really good. Is he single?
Yeah, kind of. Well, kind of.
What do you mean kind
You know he's always got somebody.
Well, maybe tonight.
He'll have more.
The Jessica and Suzanne, it can be us.
Oh, I could put in a good word.
It's a bigger
Oh,
cut.
would you? That'd be so sweet.
I will.
You see Pietro's like, ugh. Look, I'm not the completely against it. It's just,
I
have one love.
You see, after a little bit, Jessica will be like, okay, and let's fuck this bitch's day up. As you see, she like goes over to the corner and just, okay, opens her book, and she just begins to like ritual cast some anti-divination. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine.
I don't know. Now I'm afraid of her.
All I can think is that you're the meme of the fat cat, heavy breathing.
No, it's more of just like various. If anything, if there's a language to it, it would be like Sylvan mixed with Celestial, mixed, like they're just mixed around languages that pretty much she's putting up an anti-divination barrier around you. So she's like, when you're within 15 feet, you won't be able to divine as well.
All right. So she won't be able to divine on me or on anyone?
Anyone. It's what my specialty is, dear.
Perfect. So I'll just stick close to her. And
Men absolutely love it. They can't hire private detectives if no one knows where they are. The wives hate me.
I bet they do.
Sometimes it's the other way around.
Someone.
I'll just make sure that Tony does the talking.
I'm gonna stay over here though. And you see she pulls up a screen around her and it just turns into the room.
Huh.
Huh.
That's cool.
Wizards, man. That's why I made all the Rattlesnake Sisters mostly wizards, because it's just like magic.
Right.
So that is what Jessica's doing. Susan is going to go with you as the enchanter.
Okay.
And then Pietro's going to come with you as well because there's supposed to be 2 girls. You see Pietra disguises herself to look like Jessica. They think I'm in here.
All right.
So back to you guys.
All
Your
right.
stealth is immaculate.
Right. So I imagine that since we've been, at least we've been with Tony long enough to know that where the bigger crescendos of the songs would be.
Oh, you know his whole set list.
Okay, so I imagine we would try to time it so that when there's a larger crescendo or a loud solo, essentially that to give us as best of a scenario as possible to subdue 2 people and get them in a closet and
Okay. With that, it's starting to get down to like no one showing up that can really like. After there's 2 people with too many groups, there's not been anyone on their own until right before the end during like the big, long final number. 2 people, 2 guys are showing up. They're not carrying anything. They're just like, oh, okay, fuck, okay, we just gotta make through 10 more minutes, bud, and we're off the shift for the day.
All right.
No idea.
Yeah, they.
All right.
How do you want to destroy them?
We're subduing.
Yeah, same
They're walking past.
I guess we can, just do unarmed
All
strikes.
right, I'm just taking out one as you see.
Well, I don't know if a sleeper hold is something that works in this universe.
I mean, I did it on the first session.
You can do it.
Okay, well then I guess it's.
And if I feel too much resistance, just pop.
Make attack rolls.
What do I roll for that?
You're just rolling an unarmed strike.
What is my unarmed strike?
17 plus, what is my unarmed strike?
Unarmed strike is only
Plus 7.
4.
24.
That is a 19 plus 4.
Yeah, but they're just like, man, I cannot wait. My girlfriend's, and you guys just hit.
Just dragging me to the darkness.
So I wasn't sure if you were going to roll it as sleeping rolls were grapple checks, then a damage.
Well,
check.
you're right now. You have them,
Okay.
and then you're pulling them. I assume into one of the large utility closets.
Yes.
They are going to attempt to break out.
I'm going to lift up so his feet aren't touching the ground because I'm a little bit taller.
I don't have that.
Oh, it's a fail on your guy. That's still a fail on your guy.
Oh yeah.
He rolled really well, but doesn't break out of your. So.
Go sleep.
And I just hate it when I'm held in a sleeper hole. My neck.
That's a throwback to
Listen.
Beckard Family Productions skit of SWAT team.
My acting was never that good.
All right,
That's
so
like my favorite part of the video.
so Damien, the guy that you're out in 6 seconds. You just
Yeah, you can't touch
He
that.
doesn't-
Like, I don't
your
wanna
guy. It takes like half a minute just to get.
kill him. If I see like some like problems, I'm just gonna deck him in the face.
He's not going out.
Oh, then, yeah, just
Roll an attack.
Does he get advantage?
Primal savagery. You do get advantage.
Advantage. It didn't matter. 7 plus 7, 14.
They're just dudes, no armor. You just you're holding him like this, and like you hold his face to him. And he's like, and just nose snap to the side. Just you just feel limp body.
Okay. All right.
We forgot to put on our mask again. Now we gotta.
We look like different people.
Oh wait, yeah, you're
That
right.
was the whole point. I'm a different
I put on my mask,
Tabaxi.
even though I do have disguise. I'm
Yeah,
putting
you
it
put on the mask, and like it goes through the mask because of
That
your
dude's-
illusionary
that dude's bleeding
front.
all over the vest you're trying to get. Hurry up.
Yeah. So yeah.
I saw Brandon go. I'm like,
Oh shit!
So yeah, we would take the vests and
Tie them up.
Take their clothes.
take their clothes and everything.
Up their mouth.
So how you keeping the door from no one getting in here?
All right. I mean, I know you said, or Benny said earlier about heating metal to melt the lock. Is that something that you have,
Not
Damien?
prepared. I'd never heard him say that.
God,
But
the other
wait, if I can. Oh, wait,
the
no.
other option is can
Can
I
I
use my
produce flame and then control flame and do that?
Yeah, you could totally
Okay,
produce
the other
flame.
option I would say would be my thieves' tools and see if I can break knowing the locks well enough to try and break it from the inside.
People saying they're having trouble hearing you.
What?
People are saying they have trouble hearing you.
Hearing me.
Well, fix that right quick.
I didn't
Oh God, thank you.
Oh,
Rip headphone users. So you can do. So you do it like you're gonna
Now you
crack
get
the
low.
door. What?
now you're really low.
I mean, over there's the mic for you. So you're going to open the door and like produce flame
Produce
and like.
flame and then just melt it. Yeah.
All right, roll me just a spell attack.
Okay. 3 plus 9, 12.
What's the AC of a door?
That's what I'm looking at. That's a thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking.
Wait, hold on. This is not a wooden door, right?
No.
If it's wood, this is kind of dumb.
You do not melt it. You're gonna need to do it again.
Alright, I'll do it again. I rolled the same exact number.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
God damn it. So while you're doing this, you hear people coming. Like you hear like, ah, shit! I gotta get this cleaner out of the closet real quick.
Oh
I
no.
rolled a nat 20.
How
So
many
you see,
people?
2 people are heading towards the utility closet.
I mean, take that out too.
So what are you guys doing? You guys have 10 seconds.
Do they see
Do
us?
you want to take them out, or do we want to be like, hey, bud, this closet's empty, and we're about to... We just...
My charisma's not high. Oh, wait, no, deception's good. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, then we can just take them out.
Yeah, yeah.
So they one of them approaches the door.
Hey, we just came over here to get some cleaner. All out.
Fresh out.
Roll deception with advantage. Are you guys serious?
What is your deception? Mine's +6.
Plus 5. Oh,
Okay.
I thought we both were rolling with advantage. Never mind, you got it.
No, why would we do both with advantage?
That's why I was like, oh, that's really generous.
Alright, so that's going to be 17.
They're like, that can't be. Come on, let me in there, and starts to like enter the
I rolled a
room.
natural 20 and an 18. I'm so blown.
So he just starts to push into the room.
When their back is to us, I'm doing the same thing again.
They both enter, and they're like, Billy?
No cold.
Tommy? What the?
No cold instantly. I don't
roll,
get a chance to
grapple, roll attacks to grapple them.
speak. Is it an advantage because we're behind them?
No.
That's
18 plus. Wait, what is my plus again?
23.
18 plus 7.
I imagine you like.
Go sleep, go sleep.
They're gonna roll to try and break out. This is gonna be the scene where you guys just take out 20 dudes.
It's gonna be like playing Hitman, and you just take everyone out in the entire room.
I really wanted to be the hit, like the newer game where you guys like throwing something that just curves around because it was all fucked up.
Banana.
It's like, man, it's really hard to get some service around here.
Where is everybody? A pile of bombs. They do not break out. Okay, let's see how long they have. Okay, they're both not going out very easily.
Well, we're in this room with the door closed. So they're both taking their time.
They're both like,
Steiner.
like you see, like they look over and like they have that like steely resolve of like we ain't going out like this. Like one of them, like they reach out and they like bro fist.
Can we hit their heads together?
Hey, that's what I was.
Roll a coordinated attack. Both of you roll
I
attacks.
believe that technical term for that is hitting a motherfucker
With another motherfucker. I'll allow it.
That's exactly what
I want to
we
see
roll.
how this goes.
That's a 17
What
plus
we roll?
An attack roll.
Just regular natural freak. Natural 20. Natural freak.
All right. So let me paint this scene. These two guys hardened in their resolve not to pass out from these assailants.
Thought you were hardened?
Both reach out and they like give each other like a bro fist while trying to like they're just like, bro, we got this, bro. And then you two see that and go, no, we're the two bros here. You both like at the same time take their heads, ream back, and then just like you guys look and nod and then just go. Now I'm going to roll some d6s.
my god.
This is 100% worth it. This is a freaking bad.
Oh.
10.
These guys are dead.
Sean, you and I are making the same goddamn face right now. Just
With 20 points of damage, both of these men, that's not outright to kill them.
Oh, good.
oh, thank God.
I'm lightheaded.
But with 20 points of damage,
They might-
they're down. You don't have to worry about them waking up for at least a day. You see just one of their heads is cracked open. They're just slumped down on the ground.
I guess it's not such a hard resolve after that, huh?
They
Alright, let's tie them up.
Oh,
He's in a coma.
This
I'll be
man has a
fine.
family.
Oh,
we
unless he
didn't
doesn't
kill them.
wake
It's
up.
Oh
okay.
my God.
You're lucky I didn't roll 5 more damage.
Right?
You would have.
This freaking annihilates. These poor guys just doing their job, just looking for the fucking cleaner.
Actually, yeah, that's right. They're not bad guys. They're
Just
just
get jumped
We're
by
the
two.
bad guys.
Jumped by two shitheads.
Zeke's too pure for doing the bad guy lifestyle.
Damien the Fang.
He'd be like, please donate for the charity for these coworkers, for their families.
Frank and Rufus were just brutally assaulted at work.
We're doing a charity fund for all the
okay,
people that
roll-
these guys have fucked up.
Yeah, roll me another spell attack to melt this lock.
I swear to God, if I get another 3.
Can I give you
Where's
like
my
divine
die?
advantage?
I'll use the red one for fire.
Dire.
Natural 28.
Okay. Yep.
Read that. Yeah.
Yep. You're just like, all right, we had to fucking do this. She just walk over and you produce flame inside the door that like melts the locking mechanism in a way that like the door will go, and then the only way it's gonna be opened again is if someone breaks down this fucking door.
Awesome.
I just realized
Alrighty.
if I die, nah, it is what it is.
What?
Nothing.
If they died, you don't have any way to bring them back. No.
No, I'm just saying it. They might die in there because they aren't gonna get help, but it's cool.
Someone's gonna eventually find it and be like,
Eventually.
"Hey, why is this door closed?"
You melted it on the inside,
deal
so
with
no
it
one. The
one day.
front side looks completely normal. So you
Someone
guys,
will look for cleaner eventually.
so you guys make your way back out, and you guys are just. I mean, it just.
We've always been working here. I
I'm Gregory.
am.
Also Gregory.
I am also Gregory. We're Greg and Greg.
Roll me
Greg
stealth,
squared.
and then we're gonna go back to the actual heist that's happening.
God damn it.
That is,
Leaking out of their ears.
15 plus 13. Are we? Do we still have pass without trace?
That's how Trace an hour.
Okay, so that, yeah, I'm over there.
Oh, you said you another stuff.
Yeah,
It's like Tony's eye just twitches on stage.
What is mine?
something's gone wrong.
Something's happened. This is a
Man.
12 and 22.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be a heist if it wouldn't be a heist with you guys if not something went wrong. And violence was the answer. Just in the most like cinematic thing. Just Tony's on stage, la, jump cut, smooch, Nani. Haha, that's neat.
I really wish I was an animator because I would want to see that. Just
So you guys head over. I imagine you guys are going to the stables as like animal workers, just in case they get the signal to go buck wild.
yeah.
Oh wait, at the beginning before all of this, you did take a ride with Droppelman
On the dragon.
on the Wyvern.
The actual dragon.
On the Wyvern,
Okay,
yes.
Cool.
He took you up and around the area, and he even took you out, like, just because there's an airspace law, you can't go into Vartos with it, but he takes you, like, right on the outside so you can see, like, the skyline and everything moving from a distance.
Nice. Worth it.
He takes you back to the room.
Worth it.
Worth it!
I did have one clarifying question.
Yeah.
Because you said that the Jessica lady made it so that that bitch couldn't divine within 15 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
But we're trying to just convince her to basically lie to Droppelman for us. So why did we have her do that?
She did it as a way to, like, it's not like an always active. I should have clarified it right. She did it as if you activate it. If you, like, activate the aura.
So are we trying to get her to?
She did it
Because
as a...
that was the
so she
plan.
tries
So
to,
I
and
guess
you
what
can
I'm
be like,
saying
"Ah."
is, knowing that I have that, like, is that gonna be?
She's not... Unless she detects magic on you, which she won't, as far as you know. She's doing it as, like, a safety, like, if she gets suspicious, you can shut down her eyes. Would you prefer her not to do it? because she will take it off.
Well, okay. I think the thing is that we were looking to try to convince her to lie to him, not to try to necessarily shut down her magic, but
Yeah.
Right. It's
Right.
a
Feel safe.
a failsafe. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. So that way, if she starts like, I don't know, you're like, now you can't do shit. Like now you know we mean business. Do it.
oh, okay.
It's like it's not a thing that's active. You get to choose when it activates to block her divination.
I was a little thrown off. By
I
that,
didn't
so...
I didn't describe it well. Yeah, it's an activated. You can do an anti-divination zone around you
Okay.
for 15 feet when you activate it.
Okay.
So she'll put the activation on like your necklace.
And do we know how long it lasts?
It'll last for 30 minutes.
Okay.
So everything goes swimmingly on the face end. On the backside, there are now 4 bodies, unconscious people.
I mean, we got a part done.
Yeah, our job was done.
So you guys make your way back to the wyverns in case and hide. You're just like.
I think we were supposed to be off anyway.
So you guys are at the after party now, and Dropman's like, "Hey, that was a wonderful show. Truly beautiful. Absolutely out fucking standing. Amazing. We made so much fucking money."
Good, good.
So, Nani, you enjoy your ride earlier?
Oh, I did.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. That's what I want to hear. Well, I see you. The girls are here. Everyone. This is a party now. I'm taking betting as like a thing over there, but this is a party. We're celebrating this momentous occasion. We have made a record amount of money today. Who is this? Points to Benny, who showed up in like a bodyguard attire. Hey, I'm Benny. I'm here after Tony's show. He generally has a lot of people who try and accost him after shows, so I'm here to put a stop to that. They're not too far off in height from each other. It's kind of still like up down, but not like the normal. Oh, okay, I see. You like gambling? Boy, do I.
I don't have a problem or anything, but
I just enjoy this. It's just fun. I don't have a fucking problem with it, but I mean, I won't say no. Is that a problem? Hello.
Now he's gone from Whitey from 7 Crazy Nights to Mickey Mouse.
Oh boy.
He sounded like Mickey.
So you guys are now with him. Madame Leroux will approach Nani and Tony. That was an absolutely wonderful show. Absolutely outstanding. I felt moved by the performance. How do you do it, Tony?
With my
I
mouth.
appreciate it. I just sing what I feel.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I do believe we all felt something from that.
Some people got headaches.
Some people are still trying to catch their breath.
Is there anything we can get for you two?
Who's around us at this point?
Oh, it's just you. Everyone's up at the front watching the different races. Right now, we've gone on to after that is the kids' flump race.
Okay.
So all the flumps are racing.
That's adorable.
It's a bunch of it's a bunch of people betting on flumps.
Tony, did you have something that you wanted to ask Miss Leroux?
Yeah. I'm just like, how the hell do I phrase this?
That's what I was thinking.
I guess I'll try and get on her good side first and be like, so, how long have you been working together, know each other?
How does Droppelman get a beautiful young lady such as you in his employ?
I've been working with him for the past about 5-6 years. He actually helped me out of a really bad situation I was in, and he's been employing me ever since. So I mean, it's just a story of a very kind man helping me and really helping me hone my craft. And I've just been indebted to him ever since.
I'm not trying to be too nosy or anything, but if you don't mind, like, what did he help you out of? If you don't mind me asking.
Roll persuasion. You have advantage. I imagine you'd cast this
Yeah.
after the so you still
So
25. 33.
Fuck. I don't know. There's something about you, Tony. You have like the same ability as Joffman. I was an orphan, and I was on the streets as my own as a young woman. It's a very dangerous place, but I was always inclined to the divination. My parents gave me basic divination books as a child, and I was using my abilities to bend basic fate, and I was running scams on those people who do gambling outside on the streets.
And if you don't mind me being too forward, do you still do that kind of thing?
I haven't the foggiest idea of what you could possibly mean. I don't run any sort of persuasiveness of the races.
Do I need to roll inside on that?
No.
Do I need to know that she's bullshitting me right now? No.
That's
Good.
deception. What could she? Actually, you're gonna roll for it.
Okay.
Okay.
21.
Yeah, you're fine. She rolled a 10.
I mean, nobody's here to judge. I mean, obviously, this is a pretty lucrative business.
Oh, I have made so much money. I just wish he would. I wish he would just get me like I get him.
What do you mean?
She looks at you back there was that moment of vulnerability. Then she looks at you like, you know exactly what I mean.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Really sweet.
and you have banged him 2 times now.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
I just work for him. I shouldn't be even involved in this.
Offer to bang her too.
I mean,
Makes it even.
I mean,
I honestly, I believe that people who care about each other and love each other should be with each other.
Well, I'm just an assistant, so...
Well, I mean, have you ever I could maybe help you be more than that with him.
She's going to roll insight. Would you really?
Yeah.
I thought you were a hussy.
No.
I am, but that's beside the point.
Well, I mean, that's not what I would call myself.
Are you two dating?
Nice, Beverly.
Or the exact same thing. I mean, okay. Why would you help me?
Well, because honestly, I just feel like I'm doing my Lord's work. But also because I kind of wanted to ask a favor. We kind of wanted to ask a favor.
In what favor is that? I'm rolling for Benny.
He's just like, this is hot.
If I help you, maybe get in different positions with Droppleman, if you know what I mean. Then would you be willing to help us and maybe fudge a divination on a bet that we make with him?
What bet are you making with him? If it's over basic money, that's one thing. But I don't want to jeopardize his...
It's just for something that he has. It's not like his life is business.
What? But what item?
Well, I'm sure you might have seen that ring he wears.
I don't believe I'd be able to make that arrangement. Her disposition changes. As you guys are talking, let me just roll something real quick.
That's not a good sign.
You see Susan back there going, reading the room. She sends you a message. I'll take care of it. It's gonna come over and go, "Hi, I'm Susan. It's so wonderful to meet you. If you don't mind, I think you should make this bet where they're just betting Droppleman for a couple hundred gold, and you should just help them, okay?" And he's going to cast Modify Memory.
That's a spell?
Yeah.
There's a
Never
spell that
heard
you
that,
can
so
rewrite
cool.
an event with
Yeah.
somebody.
I need that. As
She looks over to you and goes, "Love you."
I keep forgetting.
You
to-
barely met this woman. She's just like, "I got you."
I love her too.
We
Okay.
need her in our group so when we forget to put on our mask, we can just message the priest.
Enchantment wizards, guys.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
The power
I
of
did a whole
enchant.
speech about how fucking awesome enchantment was.
Right. We also had like, Morena had that kind of thing too.
Yeah.
Where it was just like, oh crap, I said something really stupid. Whoop! I didn't say that thing.
What if we adopt the diviner into the family?
You guys are so lucky. DC 19, she rolled an 18. She had advantage, and she rolled an 18 on the save.
Oh, I thought you went the other way around. I was like,
No, Modify Memory is a wisdom save.
That's right.
About Ben's being charmed, and she's Madame LaRose an elf. She has advantage.
She got advantage.
Wisdom plus
That's why I
4.
was like,
She rolled a
Charming's
14.
gonna do.
So you just see her eyes, like Susan just, and you see like a little faint wisp of like purplish pink. Her eyes glisten for a second. "Oh, if it's just a couple hundred of gold, of course I can help with that. But you promise you'll help me?"
Of course.
Okay, what race?
Guess
There's a
we gotta break
race.
the horse's legs real
I
quick.
refuse to do a race with Lucille in there. The race before, maybe?
Of course.
No, they're not horses.
No, I said of course.
I know, I'm kidding.
So you want me to tell him the wrong one?
You tell us the right one.
I can find that out.
Yes, if you could tell him the wrong one.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
For love.
Now, do I know who's racing in that race? Like, do I know the contenders?
It's 4 wyverns, not Lucille.
Okay.
Lucille's the big race of the night. You can get the information for them. What would you like to know?
Well, it's real simple. I was gonna cast divination.
To know which one's gonna win?
Yes.
So you're gonna ask your deity one. That's asking your deity for the. Is that
I
one?
was going to ask my deity which of the contenders was going to win.
You go into the office real quick and just
Hey, yo, God!
your hair wisps in the wind. Just you see flickers of images of the races, and you see the smallest of the wyverns winning by a little bit of the face.
Okay.
We bet on that one.
And then after that, I will go out to Tony, and I'll say we're gonna bet on the smallest one. And you're gonna tell him that you'll put like a ongoing contract on the line. Say his jewelry looks really nice or something. I don't know.
So do you inform Sardine Breath and Damien of this, or
I will tell them.
so you guys know which ones are getting prepped? It's not for a few races. So you guys know which ones she's talking about because you're back there.
if we bet on the same ones though, that would lessen what the earnings would be.
Yes,
We'd
but
want-
also
that
you guys would have to go all the way to the betting and come on and so that's
Yeah.
going to be a bit away. I don't know if there's anything you guys want to do to any one of the other wyverns.
Kill the others. No, I'm kidding.
No, I don't think we should tamper with anything because that could just skew things even more.
Depends on what you did.
Serious. Act like we work here. Hey,
Okay.
I mean, would he lose more if the one that he bets on lost even?
So
worse?
it's if more it's not it doesn't matter who loses, it matter who wins.
Okay.
So if more people bet on the one that he wants to win, that would make the underdog. So and
Okay.
for this instance, if it is the smaller one, the winning would be larger for it.
Okay, so if once we find out which one that she's going to tell Droppelman is going to win, we could walk around and be like, "Man, I hear Droppelman's got an inside scoop on that one," so people are betting on that one, maybe, so that it would really skew.
JoJo's the name of the wyvern.
That one that she's going to tell her.
It's a pretty meaty one.
Okay, so
Wait, the smallest one is.
No. JoJo's the one that
we would be pushing so that more people are betting on the one that Droppelman would vote on. So
JoJo's the one that
Gotcha.
JoJo's the big one.
Gotcha.
The small one's named Tiffany.
His name Kippen?
Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany.
So it would be like getting them to bet on everything else but Tiffany.
That you okay? So I need you guys to roll me deception checks or persuasion checks.
Well, would it be persuasion if we're not directly telling you? It would be more like having it so he and I are talking.
Just roll me general persuasion for you. Like you each need to roll once.
My deception's better. God damn it. 19. Oh, wait, no, plus 1. Dirty 20.
I got 19.
Okay, so you guys run by. You see people like, oh wow, you see that. Out of these, 3 of the 4 are owned by Droppelman. The one that's not owned by Droppelman is Tiffany. So you guys sow the seeds, and I'm going to roll a general percentile. See how effective this is. It's pretty damn effective.
Hell yeah.
The numbers start skewing real hard in the upcoming races. So JoJo is now like 1 to like 350, which means one bet 350. So it's heavily skewed. So now we shift back over to Tony. Drop him in as you see Benny, which is what I rolled and I took a photo of. Drop him in was the white die, Benny was the red die. Drop him in rolled a 17, Ben rolled a nat 20. Drop him in, lost. You see Benny is like pulling over a pile of platinum. God damn. I've been rolling for these. Hey, thank you for the
I don't trust
sub.
Benny. He's the evil villain of all of us. Hey, what's up, Prometheon?
Yeah.
So yeah, Benny's just like, all right. Doppelman, I'm gonna go check in. Oh, Tony. I'll move it. He pulls it. You see Benny pulls out like a tiny little like brush and just like on the chair. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Doing the job well.
As he just, hey, Tony, just so you know, after tonight, looking at the platinum, I quit. He'll wink at you and like pocket his. So you sit down with Dropman. He's like, Dropman just, so, you want to make a bet on anything? Anyone treating you? How's Nani doing, by the way?
I think she's doing good. I think she had a fun time.
Oh, I know she did.
Did a little like nudge.
What a catch. Is Nani going to be joining us at the table, or?
I would imagine that, yeah, she would want to stay close to Tony.
So
Yeah.
you eventually
Yeah,
walk
she'll be-
over.
She'll be coming over here.
Great.
Do you plan on doing any betting?
Oh, I've been betting all night. Just lost to your bodyguard.
Oh,
It was
really?
a hell of a better. He's like, I don't know what the. I know he's not doing any magic, because that's what I got LaRoe for. That was just a genuine bet. He bet that he could eat more shrimp than a dog in 15 seconds. And Jesus Christ, That man ate like
I
50
can
shrimp.
do that, hold up.
The dog was eating like 2 at a time. This
Next
guy
time on roll call.
This guy had 4 arms going at once. It was like a rotation. Jesus Christ.
It's definitely a skill, but I'm glad to have him around, especially for that, considering how allergic to shellfish I am.
He sees that shellfish coming. He's like, "Cha!"
That brush was for.
Jesus Christ, that was smooth.
That's what the brush was for.
Oh my God.
I could just see like some waiter accidentally tripping in like a plate of like cocktails to start
You
falling.
see,
and he's just like, no.
Just the hands come out. Just. As you say that, a waiter, oh shit, like turns
I'll
around.
bring this shit today. I ain't gonna be the one that killed Tony. Kill Tony.
Add your taters.
All right. You want to bet on the first of the wyvern races?
Which one was I voting on again? I couldn't remember.
It's
That
this one.
Yeah. Who?
Tiffany, I think.
So, I mean, do you know anything about wyverns?
Enlighten me.
Oh, beautiful creatures, absolutely master of the sky, but will eat you. Will eat you. I've lost a few people to them, but they are quite wonderful. They're quite magical creatures. And you know, there's thank you for the host. There are a lot of things that people misunderstand with them, but our races here, they actually we're setting up the net now. You see like these large spires just like, and like an arcane net appears around. So they have like an actual, and you see these arcane like bluish green flame hoops appear, and that's their track. So because of this speed, we do multiple laps. It's not just one time around. It would be too fast, too quick. So it gives them a little bit of chance for, a strong wyvern to power through, or a nimble wyvern to really wait until one of them slows down, then goes through and pushes it. So this is how we do it. So what do you want to bet, like 20 gold?
You know, I'm not usually much of a betting man, but since being here, I'm a little inspired.
Inspired.
You know, that is a beautiful piece of jewelry you're wearing.
You looking at my ruby? Are you looking at my necklace, or my watch, or my other ring? Which one are you looking at?
I point to the one that...
The ring.
The ruby?
The ruby. Yeah.
I've been thinking about getting a pinky ring.
Oh, you like it?
I do. I like the color red.
It's all an old family heirloom.
Nice. Tell you what, if you bet that, I will... If I lose, I will sign a contract with you where I will perform here every weekend for 4 months.
Oh, buddy, you had me until you said 4 months. That's gonna be nothing. The amount of money this ring is worth, I'm gonna need a year. And an exclusive contract for a record deal, so you can do a Flock of Wyverns album.
What the fuck?
Walk a flock of flame.
There you go.
He is going to attempt to, did you say deal?
You know
Deal.
what? Flock you.
All right. Let me mull it. So, roll persuasion with advantage. Dun.
He's
These are
not
the
in
rolls.
this campaign.
That's what I was thinking.
10-10.
That's what I think every time that happens now.
Yeah, me too.
I missed him.
Dun.
I wonder how he's doing.
He's fine.
Yeah, actually.
He
Yeah.
does.
That was like a long
The
time
crab
ago.
cult got him.
First
No,
roll,
not
first
the
roll of
crab.
23.
That's a 32.
You had to beat a DC 30.
Ooh.
God, I set these impossibly high standards, and every time. God.
Inspire.
Yeah, you are so lucky Nani gave you that advantage.
Absolutely.
Oh, make a great team.
Thanks, Money.
He's like, you know what? I think we can make this deal work. Let me talk to just to make sure that that's an okay bet. I want to talk to Leroux about it. You know, above books. Leroux, you could. She comes over like, yes, yes, sir. Hey, this next race, we're thinking about doing a pretty hard bet. Nani, you want in, by the way?
Oh, I just like to see the dragons.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. How about I'll bet with you. If you win, I'll give you whatever small favor you want. And if I win, I'm gonna take you on a weekend away from here. Leroux's just like,
Well, I don't see how I can lose. I'll take that bet.
she looks and she goes like, and then remembers, oh yeah, we're rigging this.
All right, that's me.
Oh, yeah, we're just making a little bit of bet, shuffling some money around. Don't you worry about it. If we win this bet, Leroux, Tony's gonna play here for a long while. Oh, you added that to the bet? Looks to you two. She thinks it was just for a couple hundred gold.
Yeah.
Looks at Tony. Rolled the deception.
What, is that really
Well,
they
did just add. So technically, you don't have. Yeah.
Yeah.
She will with your plus 13. She probably believe it anyways. For funsies. In case you rolled a 4, yeah, she believe it. It literally anything you roll other than that one, she'd believe you. So she's like, oh, okay. Sir, I'm having a really, really strong feeling about JoJo. I think JoJo, something in my gut is telling me he's gonna win. But that's just my gut. I've been wrong before. Things change. Leroux, your gut doesn't normally steer me wrong other than a few times. I'll give you that. I don't know. She is going to roll advantage to persuade him to stick with it. She has a pretty good, not the best, but dirty 20.
Yeah.
That's a 4. You know what? That you always got my back. I'll listen to you. Okay, I will, officially go put in the bet that this is a personal bet just for all accountants. If you three could sign this, just whatever you agreed to is what you're going to stick to.
Yep.
It's a little like heart over the eye.
You just
Now
takes
we
out
need
a
your blood.
takes out a stamp.
The laziest signature.
All right, let's see how this bet goes. And it becomes the race. You see them preparing the wyverns coming out.
Now, does that mean they betted on Tiffany during this situation?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just verify.
Yeah, we never clarified, so.
I imagined with everything you knew that Tiffany, I wasn't going to put that onto the moment of you guys being like, you guys voted on, you guys would have to vote on someone different than him.
Right.
Yeah, I imagined that since we knew Tiffany was going to win, that Nani was like, "Oh, Tony, sweetheart, look, Tiffany, I love that name. Go ahead and vote that one." And he's just like, "Idiots."
Yeah, pretty much. So you guys, the race going. There's nothing you two are gonna do down with the wyverns.
I don't think we can affect anything since now. Yeah.
Okay.
Like if based off what she told us, I'm not touching anything.
Yeah.
So you guys go and the race begins.
I shoot one of them in the leg.
I cast a tingle.
Fucking could.
It broke his leg and died.
So we have the other 3 wyverns, and Tiffany has 2 die to work with. Tiffany's rolling at advantage, The other ones are rolling 6 straight going. They're straight shooters, Tiffany, with some divine interventions. Leroux is also using portents. That's what she has portents to anything she can see. She can have them do a reroll, or she can use one of her. She can use her portents. So she's using portents on this. So for the first, it's just gonna be each lap. My God, Tiffany rolled a nat 20.
Hey!
Tiffany just out the gate. Just you see.
I was gonna say if this
Takes
didn't work,
off.
I was gonna use the speech of Beast and Leaf.
You see. What'd you say?
If I need to use the speech of Beast and Leaf, I'm gonna use that to like.
Do you want to before the race? But when they're
No,
getting
I'm
ready,
saying if I see like.
they're up in the air. You can't do anything until before the race.
It doesn't say a range.
You have to be able to hear them, and they have to be able to hear you. They're flying around.
Oh, it's not in the head.
No,
Oh,
pretty sure it's
never
not.
mind. Just kidding.
By God, that'd be busted.
I don't even know what it is, so.
Speak to animals.
Speak with animals.
Hey, yo, lose this race.
Well, I was gonna say like, ah, just scared, so it stops it for a second, and Tiffany wins.
So they're doing like 160 feet per 6 seconds. So they're like going pretty dang fast.
Yeah.
The first, there are going first around. Tiffany has that lead. With that, there is another one that's beginning to catch Tiffany. So it's a little more neck and neck. This is 5 laps. So right now, JoJo is behind Tiffany. Another one rolled a nat 20, so it's catching up. But Tiffany rolled real low, but you see Leroux just... and doesn't get, not the same as a nat 20, but matches JoJo. So they're both just barely. Right now, this other one is catching up. That was 3. This is 4.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
With that, they're all real close right now. They're all rolling real tight with each other. Tiffany has the lowest modifier, but is rolling real well with this advantage. So they're all like, Tiffany's barely out front.
That nose just sticking out.
Here we go. All right. So this is what happens.
I don't like this.
You see, as it begins to end, you see one of the ones, not JoJo, not Tiffany, begin to break off at the very last second. And you see Leroux look down at you guys, make eye contact with Nani. Uses her last portent to change this nat 20 to a 3. So with this roll, JoJo has the highest roll out of all of them and wins by a nose.
JoJo wins?
Sorry, Tiffany. Sorry. Not
Okay,
you just said
that
JoJo.
changed
I was thinking.
everything you
I was
just
looking
said.
at. Yeah, I know.
You
I was
just
looking
said
at.
JoJo.
Sorry, I was looking at JoJo's die. Tiffany wins by a nose.
Oh no.
I know. Yeah, right.
It's like, and you guys lose.
Yeah, no.
Good day, sir.
I was using white dye for Tiffany and the gray and white dye.
Okay.
So I was just like, no, brain, no. But with modifier, Tiffany got a 16, JoJo got a 14 at the very last bit. So as you see it, you see Lysander comes to you. Lysander just gives you that, like, you see it happening, and then in real life, just... And you see Droppleman Cigar.
Nani's gonna be like,
Oh.
You see Madame Leroux turns away and, like, walks away for a minute.
I fucked up. This isn't my signature. My name is Billington, not Droppleman.
Yo! Can we shoot him?
The sounds of a man slowly losing his mind.
Bet is a bet, dolls. Takes off the ring. Puts it down. What favor do you want? You see his warm exterior goes, what do you want?
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking that I could call it in sometime later.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling so well all of a sudden. I think I've had too much to drink. Laurel, if we could go prepare my my lounge so I can recover.
Well, I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you. And he leaves and walks away. You two are the people are no one drop. I mean, it's Droppleman's booth. There are people there like enjoying themselves, but Droppleman's no longer there.
Nani will like pull out like a little handkerchief out of her bag and just like pick up the ring, stick it in her bag.
You put the ring in the bag.
How
You
did it
have
go?
the ring.
Well, Tony, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm feeling, a little tired. A little hungry too. Like maybe we can get some pizza on the way home.
Jessica pops up. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. So it's like, I would really like to try a different kind of pizza tonight, or a different type of Italian food, and like runs her finger down Tony's arm. Like that sounds like it would really hit a good spot.
I like beef sausage.
That's when I just kind of like out loud to like my dancers, like, girls, what say we go get some pizza?
Yay! As you all begin to leave.
Did they bet any money on Tiffany? Or was it just the ring?
I think it's
Just they only bet the ring, and they didn't bet any money.
Okay.
Maybe
I thought-
Susan and Jessica did.
Okay. I thought they were betting money as
No,
well.
they just went for the ring.
Which is why we
Susan-
didn't. Which is why I don't think we didn't bet any money, because we were like, we don't want to skew it anymore. If I
Susan
know
and
that-
Jessica are a big brain.
Well, if I know that they weren't betting money as well.
You guys wouldn't have been
Literally
able to
have
get
one
over
drop.
there in time.
Yeah, no, for us, we were in the stables just in case things got crazy.
Yeah, I see Cat walking.
Oh, no.
Toshi's walking behind you. Cat's hiding.
He's heading for the cabinets.
Toshi's like, hey, I don't know
He's
what
in
you're
the
talking about.
boxes.
See you, motherfucker. You guys begin to leave. You two head. You guys, what are you guys doing?
We get out of the
Oh, I'm
employee
saying, yeah,
area, and drop off the vests in a. Because they're not gonna let us walk out of there with
No.
the vests, so we gotta
No.
stash the vest somewhere.
Yeah, just throw in a trash can or something.
Yeah, we'll just.
Roll me stealth, and then roll me sleight of hand there, Sardine Breath.
That was.
22.
You're great.
They're both over 20. If you need.
No one notices you guys at all. You guys do the Ocean's 11, just walk out, just take it off. You guys, I assume you're leaving through which and exit?
The same entrance we came in, I assume.
If you're going through the main entrance.
Right, that because if we went out through another one, they would.
Okay. Yeah, you guys leave through the main entrance. While when Tony and Nani and the girls are leaving, as you're getting ready to leave, you see 3 of the red vests are standing by the door.
For us or that?
For Tony and Nani and the girls.
Are we in like a crowded area?
You can give me a perception check.
Are they like stopping them or they're just standing there?
16.
You can tell that there's oddly a little bit sparse around here right now.
This is the main entrance. Oh, that's right. I still look like the tuxedo.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're gonna like. Are you doing this before they start talking to you?
Is there another famous person?
I guess
No.
I guess I would wait until they start saying something.
Do we
On
notice it's like a
behalf.
troubled situation?
Oh yeah, you guys are on the outside looking in.
Oh,
Okay, so my question is, do we know another like famous person that we can use that people would draw to also?
No, not really.
Not like Tony. Dang it.
Not on Tony's
I was
level.
like, hey, is that blah 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 over there? But Tony's right
So-
there. So it's pretty obvious that's Tony.
Mr. Droppelman would like to extend his congratulations once again for winning this bet. It is truly a sad day when the house loses, but it does happen. Now, we're coming on behalf of him to ask if you would like to return the bet and call it a friendly for fun wager.
I thought that Mr. Droplin always stuck to his word on bets.
Oh, did I say on behalf? I mean on behalf of us for him. He has nothing to do with this, you see. We're just asking for some compliance and some friendly gambling instead.
I mean, this was friendly gambling.
We don't like to... We don't see it that way.
Why not?
That's money.
Just, we don't have hard evidence, but it feels like the house shouldn't have lost that badly. We just protect his investments. Give me an insight check.
Smoke bomb.
All right,
17.
All right, sorry.
You can tell they're not. They don't have any sort of idea that you did rig it. They're doing this out of what appears to be a routine. If Droppelman loses something important, it's routine that these guys. So they're not. You know that they have nothing on you. They have no idea you did it, but they're doing it as like a normal like.
It's an intimidation tactic to.
To-
No. You know, I. Oh, go
Tony, what
ahead.
are you gonna say?
I'll say now, this was done in all like, fair, friendly betting and all that, but I don't see why I can't. If we let the bet stand as it is, but I can maybe throw in a favor, maybe a couple performances to smooth this over.
Roll persuasion. It's not. It's been an hour since.
Oh yeah. No.
So you don't get advantage. It's just straight.
I love the fact that I actually get super nervous during these. I'm like, it's like I'm actually doing it.
That's what I want.
I'm really tempted to just like have her pass.
That's a nat 20.
Uh,
That's a nat 20. There you go.
That's a nat 20, baby.
We're fine.
They shoot Tony.
All right. I can see that you do have some honor with you, and maybe we can run that by the count, and maybe we'll get that ring back in a different way. Maybe another gamble. But we will be in touch.
that's fair.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely be back. I had the time of my life today.
I love performing here.
I gotta ride a dragon.
What was that? Tony?
And I love performing here, so I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do that.
Well, that's absolutely wonderful to hear. I will inform the Count of this arrangement.
And as far as I'm concerned, like, if he's worried about his reputation, nobody else has to know that this bet even happened.
I'll take that. We will inform him. You have a wonderful rest of your night. And they will move.
All I can think about is Tony's next album is I Outbet Droppelman. I tricked the damn bastard in.
We rigged that shit. It's totally
It was
fake.
fucking awesome. Nani's on like backing vocals. I rode a dragon.
And she means an actual dragon.
Hell yeah.
So you guys get in. You guys, you two go away out in the parking lot so you can get in the car later, and begin to drive off. The heist was pretty successful.
We should set up like a fake robbing and fun like next time you come back, so they can't say it's your fault. You just ring. Just
Rob, damn it.
We're never coming back.
Nani's gonna slyly like lean over to Tony and be like, "Oh, Tony, by the way, I might have like pimped you out to some of the girls for the night. You know, like how you do to me. Like I was just
I mean, that was an accident. I didn't purposely. Like, I
No,
would
no, no,
never
no, no.
purposely
It's
do
fine.
that.
I enjoyed it. I had a good time. So you should have a good time.
You guys get to you guys get to what, like, in your district, you get to like like not your family, but like one of the family owned pizza parlors. And you guys, like, they have a whole back room for you guys. They're friends of the family. They actually call this place Giovanni's in like respect to your grandfather. And you guys have a wonderful pizza party.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hey, Nani, how did you get what's her face off your back?
Well, I told her that I would help her out with a little crush on Droppelman.
Oh,
That's what
did
I'm
you?
saving my favor for.
Oh, okay. I thought because you wasn't sure. Okay. I was like wondering, out of curiosity, I was like, wait, did she forget? Was like she gonna help her now, or was it like later?
I don't think now was gonna be a good time.
I know. That's why I was like, wait, how are you? What's?
Yeah, well, I mean, now's not a good time, unfortunately.
I mean, tell her by like wear the sexiest thing when she walks in there. Maybe he'll feel different. I don't know.
So you guys, after the Giovanni shows up and just goes like, "So I hear you guys had a successful night. Tony, did you get paid yet?" You did not get paid yet.
Nope, we were asked to kindly leave.
Fuck. Oh, that's fine. All the girls go, "Wait, you didn't get paid?" Oh, we have a legally signing contract. They'll pay. It's
I
just
would have thought we would have gotten paid before the performance.
not yet. No, they were going to pay you after a performance job well done.
Oh.
But they signed a legally contracting thing, so it doesn't fucking matter. They're going to pay us no matter what.
They know where your office is, so.
Yeah, they know where the office is, yeah. So,
Oh,
oh, thank you, and I don't need that.
No, was it just the jewel, or?
There was a small ring around the, like,
okay.
so he pulls the thing out of it.
And there's just another ring still
it's
there.
like it's probably like hilariously too big. For
Oh, it
me, so
is. You can, like, spin that
I
shit.
guess I can sell it.
I'm just gonna...
Here you go.
You see he does, like, and it disappears.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
He said it was an heirloom.
It is not an heirloom.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
It's a space loom.
If he really wants it back, we could probably put a fake stone in there.
That's
Make it look
what
like the
I
same
was
one.
I mean, if it's magic.
I say it'd be really hard to do, kid, if it was the actual
Oh, too
artifact.
bad we didn't have Undi. He could have just painted us a new one.
Mm.
Oh, I meant to show you guys since it's been a week. Does in a piece of like newspaper. World famous artist Undi missing.
Oh no, Undi's missing.
I wonder what
No,
happened.
no.
Oh no,
That's
I am
crazy.
devastated.
That's fine. Tomorrow's paper is say
Whatever.
4 busboys missing.
I mean, what do you mean?
What?
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 What the fuck did you do?
Nothing.
Oh my god. Okay.
Some heads.
So yeah, I'm gonna take this back to the
I
house.
might buy sardine on that one.
I'm so glad the revelry is happening. Everything's going well.
Back to normal.
You guys have a few days off. I'll make sure you guys get the money, and we'll figure out what our next target is. Sound good?
Good.
Works for me.
Tony, I want to talk to you sometime during this week. I have some things. Also, I have a lead.
Oh, good.
We can discuss that tomorrow. Enjoy your revelry tonight. You did good, kids. We did good.
Thank you.
Um,
Quick question.
Quick
If
answer.
you're getting asked if we're together, what should we say?
I kind of like the not exclusive thing.
I do too.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as
Good
we're on the
thought.
same page, that way it's
So
not
like we're together but open.
Yeah, sounds about good.
Yeah, okay.
For a progressive relationship here in the 50s.
I mean, I still have a Leonin to visit.
Right, and the 2 rattlesnake girls to.
yeah, we're right here. We're waiting.
I'm saying they're
Look, we're gonna be honest with you. We want to fuck.
Where
Okay.
did you go?
Alright.
Deal? Consent? Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Girls, let's Potty time.
I knew it. It's party time.
Let's have sex.
They're not only one's Yanti. Two are Yanti, sorry.
They're rattlesnake sisters now, aren't they?
So they come home with you. The other party, the rattlesnake sisters that are not the two. Pietra
The backup
is
dancers.
going to spend the night with you since he has dues for you. So Pietra's gonna stay with you and sleep on the floor.
You can sleep in the bed.
I am a married woman.
We can like put a pillow between us. It's fine.
No,
I mean, I am a cuddler, but like I feel bad you.
no,
sleep
Raquel would like it this way. And she immediately takes Big Spoon.
to like cuddle.
She'd think this is hard.
And you guys have a long rest. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. You guys did a lot. You guys did some things I thought you were going to do, and then some things I was like, oh, fuck. Honestly, I thought one of you two were going to try and skew a wyvern.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys did not fuck with those.
No, when she did her divinity thing, I was like, I'm not touching me.
I was like,
Yeah.
if they fuck with any
Nope.
of it, there's a chance it
Nope.
could skew it all.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I don't want to skew any numbers, do anything.
See, there was, but I don't have the spell equivalent.
I'm
Just
gonna use
enhanced
my
ability or
inspiration.
something like that. I was like, if I had that prepared, I need to read it more. But if it
Give
was
it to
like,
Tony for his
useful,
sex
then I
night.
would've done
Bye-bye
that.
inspiration.
Give it to Tony for his sex night.
Oh yeah, Tony, take my inspiration for your night.
Roll me a constitution check with advantage.
And stamina check.
And
Thank
also
you.
enhance ability.
And cramp.
Oh my god, what are you doing, bear? Or which one is it?
Which one it is? Actually, not enhance ability. I'll do guidance, which I think gives him a +4.
Can I give an enhanced ability?
Wait, you said so do I have
You have advantage, and then you get a D4 and add the number.
okay. So the other one was higher.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
D&D Beyond.
The highest of highs to the lowest of lows. Roll a d4.
What's the D? That's 11.
Oh, you roll a d4?
That's with the D4, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, what about enhanced?
Well, you did better than them.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Yep, that's right.
I was gonna say enhance ability would just give him advantage, but you can't have
Advantage.
you can't stack advantage.
You can have advantage during sex.
Well, he'd be... Technically, I call inspiration advantage, but it's a reroll of a die. So he can have triple advantage using the DM
Oh, well
inspiration.
then I would have done enhance ability.
So roll one more time. It gives you the ability to...
like a 3.
Yeah.
Because it was a nat one, and then it was the other one, and then
What's this new one?
this next one is.
This is all very vital, viewers.
20!
Yeah, nat 20!
That's a nat 20!
Tony Calzone brings it home.
We have to like go to like a whole nother level up just so we.
It was one of those like trying to get in the taste, but then you're like, okay, cool.
Well, fun fact, guys. You do level up.
Hey!
So, next session, which is in 2 weeks, you guys will be level 13.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, yeah. Hope you guys are ready.
No.
It's gonna be great.
I didn't think I'd make it this far.
I get nothing at 13, so it doesn't matter.
The world?
Yeah, I don't get anything at 13 either.
No, a lot of people do.
I don't get anything until 16.
Yeah, we're gonna be a cleric.
But we'll discuss more of that later.
Later. So, until then, I'll pass it around.
We played D&D today, which means this video will go up on YouTube on Monday. I don't think we'll be doing a DM prep stream this week.
Maybe. We'll
Maybe.
keep you guys posted.
With us not playing Friday, we'll see what happens. It may just be a hangout day or something. But then again, next Friday we are not playing D&D. But then the following week we will be back doing it. So again, 2 week break or 1 week break, and we'll be back in 2 weeks to see how everything goes.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Sam.
If you like other TTRPGs, you can feel free to follow the RPG table, where we normally play Vampire the Masquerade. We are currently on a break until May. But we're also going to be starting a D&D stream, which we've already started the recording for that. And then shortly we're going to be starting Mutants and Masterminds, which I don't know when we're going to start that. No idea. But as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. If you like shiny click-clack math rocks, feel free to check out Nerdy Encounters. She has her own dice shop on both Etsy as well as a TikTok. Also, if you like art, you can check out Al Ursa. She also has an Etsy, I believe, Al Ursa Art.
She's
on
got
Etsy.
her.
She's really good.
She was on Etsy. Well, Al, are you still on Etsy?
If not, you can find her.
We did put her
on
link. Her
Twitch.
link is in chat right
we
now.
do have a link for Al in the chat. She started streaming recently too, along with a bunch of other people that we love. DeWritten Tanari, Nerdy Encounters, Junie Von Etch, on hold on Etsy. Okay, good to know. As well as our very own Zeak Sway, who is played by Zeak, and Tragic Backstory, who's played by Brandon.
Hello.
So feel free to give these folks a follow and help support their streams. Also, we got merchandise, so if you like random
stuff.
shit, check it out. Check
If
out
you
the
like
shop.
all what we do,
You
it's
like
on,
hoodies? We got hoodies.
We got hoodies. We fucking do.
We got masks.
We got
shirts,
masks. We got a whole bunch of
leggings,
shit.
Bags.
Tapestries.
Yeah.
Water bottles.
Comforter sets.
Duffel bags.
Yeah,
you
so
know.
we have some character stuff.
lot of stuff.
We have roll call stuff in general. We have all stuff for all our shows. We have Tragic Backstory merch. If you like his stuff. And all that fun jazz.
Yeah.
So,
That's my spiel.
All right. So thank you guys so much for being here. I cannot wait for 2 weeks to see what kind of shenanigans you guys get for that session and the upcoming ensuing heists. So until 2 weeks from now, we'll see you guys next time.
Adios.
Oh,
time to drink the poison.
fire!